Hello, good morning and welcome to Joy News at 6. The news is live on Joy 99.7 FM and Heads 103.9 FM in Accra. In Kumasi, we are on Love 99.5 FM and over 30 affiliates across Ghana in 16 regions, including Badarin FM, Bumpurugu, Clenham Radio Bato, Gaske FM, Techiman and Radio Wawa. Get radio, TV and online content on the myjoyonline.com interactive app for Android and iOS devices. Coming up, President Akufo-Addo assures that Ghanaians and the government will defy critics by conducting the elections peacefully despite predictions of turmoil.
I'm certain that the behavior of the Ghanaian people and their government and public authority will put to shame all the naysayers, all the Jeremiahs.
Meanwhile, stakeholders at the Joy News National Dialogue on Defending Media Freedom unanimously declare protection for journalists, especially in the coverage of the elections.
We are mainstreaming media education and protection of journalists to a point where journalists are not being attacked.
One of our critical stakeholders, and therefore the media must be protected.
Also, state-owned enterprises reduced losses from 14 million cedis in 2022 to 2 million cedis in 2023, according to a state ownership report by SIGA.
A massive reduction of our losses for about 82% in just 1 year.
We have more of that coming up in business.
Government targets middle of next month to complete disbursement of seeds and fertilizers to farmers affected by dry spell as food imports are expected to come in by September 20. We've got more on the Joy Business Report.
And later, the Ghana Health Service raises alarm over a surge in measles rubella cases in the Volta region, citing widespread vaccine hesitancy.
Up to 9,495 children were missed in the first 6 months for measles rubella. There's no reason why these cases should be allowed to spread.
These are more coming up with me, Mami Sinyamiche Thompson. Stay for details. And we start from election headquarters, brought to you by Petrosol Clean Fuel in full quantity, CIMA, the Chartered Institute of Management Accountants, AICPA, and CIMA together as the Association of International Certified Professional Accountants, also the German Ozone Medical Center, Alternative Therapy, Dental Wellness and Beauty, Chopbox Technologies, a convenience service, and Youth Bridge Foundation, bridging gaps for positive youth development. President Akufo-Addo has committed to ensuring that Ghanaians conduct themselves in a manner that will disappoint persons predicting violence in the 2024 elections. He is pledged to leave his position in the peaceful manner in which he took office, disputing allegations of possible rigging by his party. President Akufo-Addo addressed the 13th Biennial Conference of the Methodist Church in Kumasi. Nana Yaojima has more.
Presiding Bishop of the Methodist Church, Reverend Dr. Paul Boafo, laid some emphasis on the need for all political actors to play their roles for a transparent and peaceful elections.
My humble advice is that the electorate must be resolute to elect those who will address the needs of Ghanaians.
President Akufo-Addo emphasized his obligation to ensure a peaceful and transparent election.
I'm certain that the behavior of the Ghanaian people and their government and public authority will put to shame all the naysayers who, instead of preaching peace, are bent on raising the specter of election rigging and Kenyan-style bloodletting. They will be disappointed. As far as the ruling MPP party is concerned, rigging is not part of our DNA.
President Akufo-Addo ending that report by Nana Yaojima. With just 100 days to the election, stakeholders in security, civil society, the diplomatic corps and media are united in their commitment to protect journalists in the coverage of the December election. Carlos Kaloni has more from Joy News' National Dialogue on Media Freedom.
The Deputy Danish Ambassador to Ghana, Vibeke Holm Pedersen, expressed concern over Ghana's decline on media freedom ranking.
We all know the challenges which has faced the media and the journalists in Ghana in recent years. leading to a drop of 30 rankings on the World Media Press Freedom Index. I think everybody can agree that this development must be reversed.
Director of Elections at the Electoral Commission, Benjamin Barno Bill, emphasized that the media plays an essential role in ensuring credible elections.
We consider the media as one of our critical stakeholders, and therefore the media must be protected.
In his keynote address, Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Akufo-Dampare, urged the media to ensure that post-election reporting does not incite tensions.
The responsibility for declaring election results rests with the EC. So let's respect that.
Dr. Dampare also assured that the Ghana Police Service has plans to support individual journalists and media houses before, during, and after the elections.
And we are mainstreaming media education and protection of journalists and the media to a level that it is helping us to have a situation where we are gradually getting to a point where journalists are not being attacked. We have a lot of work to do in that angle. We want to assure you today that we'll continue improving.
Still in the election headquarters, NPP flag bearer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has pledged to exempt churches and developmental partners from paying taxes on their imports for community projects if elected into office. But before we hear from him, here's Archbishop of the Catholic Archdiocese of Accra, Reverend John Bonaventure Kofi, appealing to the Vice President during the groundbreaking ceremony of the Pediatric and Childhood Cancer Center to fix the roads leading there and also waive taxes.
The nature of the road leading to Ajin Kotoku is just deplorable. I would like to ask that you help fix the road to aid us with the completion of the construction of the Children's Hospital. The government gives tax waivers. I will be grateful.
We can now listen to the response of Dr. Bawumia, assuring that his government will encourage more such initiatives.
We are going to make them entitled as a matter of course to tax waivers when they are coming in with any equipment or material to build hospitals or schools or other development projects. It should be granted automatically in your capacity as development partners. And so we will grant that blanket exemption for some of the churches that we are talking about.
Now, state-owned enterprises have seen a reduction in losses by 80%, according to a 2023 state ownership report by the State Interest and Governance Authority (SIGA). Losses recorded reduced to 2.5 million Ghana cedis in 2023 compared to the 14.4 million recorded in 2022. Here's Director General of SIGA, John Boydu, speaking at the press launch of the report.
In the year 2022, the net loss of the operations of SOEs was 14.40 million Ghana cedis. In 2023, it reduced to just 2.573 million. A massive reduction of our losses for about 82% in just 1 year.
Meanwhile, NDC flag bearer John Mahama blamed the appointment of party loyalists for what he says is the bad performance of Ghana's state-owned agencies. He spoke at the Distinguished Speaker Series on foreign direct investment at the Movenpick Hotel last night.
And so when I was in government, we used to do a performance of, but when you can see the agency collapsing, and it started from 2017, Cocoa Board started losses. In 2016, Cocoa Board posted a profit, and I continued to post a profit. 2017, when the new management came. And since 2017, every year Cocoa Board was posting losses. I mean, the president should have seen that and made the kind of change that was necessary. Unfortunately, political loyalty and things, and so we've waited till we've reached where we.
Now, the Ghana Health Service is raising alarm over a surge in measles rubella in the Volta region during the first half of 2024, attributing the situation to widespread vaccine hesitancy, with more than 9,400 children immunized. Deputy Health Director for the Volta region, Dr. Senano Kwesi Jokoto, says they're scrambling all available resources to avert an outbreak.
Up to 9,495 children were missed in the first 6 months for measles rubella. The coverage in the Volta region currently, as of half year, was 70%. We are supposed to have recorded at least 90% coverage. That is supposed to be the target. There's no reason why these cases should be allowed to spread. Measures that we are taking is to have a reactive campaign from the 2nd to the 9th of October.
And you had the Deputy Health Director of the Volta region, Dr. Senanukwesi Jokoto, bringing us to the end of this morning's bulletin. I am Amiesi Nyamiche Thompson. Up next is Business on the Super Morning Show.
Oh, jump on now. Go. Ugomi, at what time will you come back where I don't hear the sound of your car? Why you buy new car? No, I don't change my car. It be the same ride. It be the fuel way I change. Way one shouts it. Ever since I started using the all-new Excellium Premium Fuel, fortified with 3-in-1 action. Oh, Joe, now my car they run like electric car. No, it's so. This is the type of fuel where they want to. Because now engine they cost. Where they want for way if I buy it, it go protect my engine. And with the small way I buy, I go drive, sir. Absolutely. It's like strapping a turbocharger to your engine and giving it a protector. And what they bust my mindset be the 3-in-1 action, no? Excellium they prevent up to 99% of deposit. It be anti-wear, some be anti-corrosion. Won't pay when I open there. Hey, so where can I find this magical fuel? Just head over to any Total Energy service station and your car will thank you. Hey, then make a finish my gobe fast, then rush go Total Energies. My friend, but why your hand my gobe inside? I give you info. Make a fill the gobe too small. Go. Excellium is designed to protect your car engine, decrease fuel consumption, and lower CO2 emissions. Don't say fuel, say Excellium. Choose Excellium, choose quality.
Hey, we see you speccing your car, taking that trip, chilling on the beach. Charlie, now we want to see this become your story. Simply use your ABSA card 10 times or more and you'll be entered into a monthly draw where you stand a chance to be among 5 lucky winners to take home 40,000 Ghana cedis. The more you use your card, the more entries you'll receive. Earn an extra entry by using the ABSA app or internet banking 5 times or more. No ABSA card? Don't worry. Visit the nearest branch for an ABSA account or card today and make winning part of your story. Promotion is between 1st July and 31st October. This promotion is regulated by the National Lottery Authority on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply. Your story matters. ABSA.
The luckiest.
Star 712 #.
Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. The luckiest.
Star 712 #.
Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah.
Doctors,
nurses,
barbers,
drivers,
bouncers,
friends,
teachers,
bankers.
You could be the luckiest. You could be the luckiest.
East, west, north, south,
you could be the luckiest. You could be the luckiest.
Accra to Haga.
Let's go.
The luckiest.
Star 712 #.
Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. The luckiest.
Star 712 #.
Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah.
Doctors,
nurses,
barbers,
drivers,
bouncers,
friends,
teachers,
bankers.
Star 712 #.
You could be the luckiest.
Brush your teeth every day and night. Up and down and all around. Brush like clean and bright. Brush your teeth. Brush with mom and dad. Underneath and in between. Brush the germs away.
Pepsodent, cavity protection.
For 10 times stronger teeth.
This advert is FDA approved.
You are not ready for this. Something big is cooking from Samsung. Ghana, are you ready for up to 30% off? From 26th August to 21st September, Samsung is going all out in the Samsung Blue Tag sales. You get a deal, he gets a deal, she gets a deal, everyone gets a deal. Because with big price slashes, we are letting you go big when you go blue. Everything with a blue tag gets a reduced price tag. From the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra all the way to the A05, nothing is off limits. Nothing. From 26th August to 21st September, the price is pricing at every Samsung shop nationwide. Go big, go blue. Terms and conditions apply.
Enimwa, pop quiz. Are you ready?
Hit me.
Can you give me 3 words that start with omni?
Oh, that's easy. Omnibus, omnipotent,
Omniwana.
omnibus. The bank with a really nice signboard.
Hey, Radzi, you mean omnibisic. OMNIBSIC. Omnibisic. Let me hear you say it.
Omnibisic.
Perfect.
Is that an abbreviation?
Not entirely. And it's not just a bank with nice signboards either. Omnibisic Bank is Ghana's fastest growing bank with innovative banking products and headquarters in Atlantic Tower at Airport City, Accra, as well as 40 branches across the country. Omnibisic Bank has the final word on excellent customer service delivery in Ghana.
Plus, they have the coolest signboard.
Yes, they do. And the coolest name, Omnibisic.
At your service.
I found the partner I can trust.
Bros, but you told me you had an insurance claim 2 days ago. And today your car is fixed. Fresh like that. How?
Yes, so that is how the new collision insurance policy from Imperial works.
Wow.
I'm okay. The Imperial collision insurance policy has enormous benefits. I just upgraded my usual third-party policy and I get my car parts fixed when I get a damage from any collision.
Really?
I enjoy hospitalization benefits when I'm admitted at the hospital beyond 3 days and I still keep my third-party benefits.
Hey.
My ears sorted rough.
Hey.
You are saying, hey, just sign up to the Imperial collision insurance policy and enjoy insurance benefits beyond the road. Talk to your broker, agent, or call us on 0577 667 436 for further details. You can also follow us on all our social media handles. T's and C's apply. Imperial General Assurance. Solid protection.
Solid protection.
Bavu.
The countdown is on.
It is on 100 days.
Can't believe it. 100 days.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I mean, this is going to be a historic election.
Yes, it is.
Either way, I mean, whoever wins this one, whether it's Dr. Baumia or John Mahama or any of the independent candidates, it would be a first.
Yeah.
You know, and that's important. But I think Ghanaians are more interested in who will lead us a bit closer to our dreamed destiny, right?
Who will it be?
Although, to be honest, at this point, the biggest concern is that we do this peacefully. Because, I mean, to be perfectly honest, the difference in value is not as significant as to warrant any kind of fighting or, any kind of violence or any kind of malpractice. Just let the chips fall where they may and let democracy decide who leads us.
And I'm so happy that at the media forum yesterday, various stakeholders committed to a peaceful election. That was a great forum that happened. Kudos to the organizers. We need a peaceful election in December. And
More than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So today's conversations will be about how prepared everyone is. How prepared is the Electoral Commission? How prepared are the political parties? How prepared are you?
Have you made your choice yet? I mean, 100 days is a long way to go.
Well, things can happen in 100 days.
Yeah.
But some things might be beyond, beyond salvage. It might be too late for certain things to change. But you never know with an election.
Yeah.
You never know with an election. So, well, we're looking forward to it. There will be a simulcast, by the way, from 8 a.m. Joy News and Joy FM will be doing a simulcast as we gear up for this 100-day landmark. It's going to be really good.
Yeah.
So, I'll be on TV and radio alongside Sweetie Abochi.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Great.
Looking forward to it. Okay, then. So, let's be grateful. For the 6 a.m. news, we thank Total Energies. Total, we go the extra mile for you. And Absa Bank Ghana Limited. Your story matters. The Joy Business News is up next, and it couldn't happen without Omnibisic Bank at your service and Safari Valley Resort, bringing you closer to nature.
Hey, welcome to the Joy Business Report. Coming up this morning, government targets middle of next month to complete disbursement of seeds and fertilizers to farmers affected by the dry spell, as food imports are expected to come in by September 20. Also coming up, Finance Minister justifies government's purchase of an insurance policy worth $1 million for future unforeseen drought-related challenges. And in today's Business Journal, we hear the story of a 100-acre maize farmer counting his losses as a result of the ongoing drought in parts of the country. Details coming up. Thanks for joining us. Hello to our friends listening from Kofradio and KTU Radio. We're going to be heavy on a Greek this morning because government has said it is hoping to complete disbursement of seeds and fertilizers to affected farmers hit by the dry spell in the middle of this month. Now, this is part of measures to ensure that farmers can still take advantage of the planting season before the end of the year. Government is also looking at bringing in the first batch of imported grains and other foodstuff before the end of next month. Brian Champong is Minister of Agriculture, and he spoke on PM Express Business Edition.
We want to, by the end of next week, put in the hands of farmers maybe about 50% of what they need. So within 2-3 weeks, we have been able to distribute all our seeds and fertilizers to allow for the minor season planting and then the rains, take advantage of the rains. The food aspect also, we have some food on the high seas coming in. Should be here in a couple of weeks. We want to be able to get the food in the system by the 20th of September. And then the cash transfers, we are working on the modalities, and then the validation is also.
Our Greek Minister Brian Champon speaking on PM Express Business Edition. You can catch a repeat of the conversation this morning at 11 on the Joy News channel. Now, Finance Minister Dr. Mohamed Amin Adam has justified government's purchase of an insurance policy worth $1 million for unforeseen future drought-related challenges. Now, according to him, this is part of government's effort to ensure food security against circumstances that may be beyond the control of policymakers. He spoke at a monthly media engagement in Accra.
Insurance policy against future droughts in the northern region. We have purchased an insurance policy by which we are paid a premium of $1 million, and the payout will be $5 million when you experience such droughts. And this will cover smallholder farmers in the northern region. So this is one of the instruments that we are using. In addition to the irrigation projects that are being done, the small dams that are being dug around the economic enclave project that we are implementing. These are all measures to build our resilience against droughts and other such unforeseen crises.
You heard Dr. Mohamed Amin Adam, the Finance Minister. Executive Director of the Cosmos Innovative Center, Benjamin Jan Kese, is calling for pragmatic agricultural solutions to tackle food insecurity. Speaking at the opening of the Agricultural Innovation for Africa conference organized by Cosmos, Mr. Jan Kese explained that the impact of climate change calls for policies that will encourage the youth to venture into agric.
Africa, like the rest of the world, is facing unprecedented challenges in the face of changing climate conditions. There are a lot of agricultural transformation towards food security and sustainable food systems, and it is timely that the perspective of youth actors within the system is added. The conference provides an invaluable opportunity to address issues that startups face and explore actionable solutions, harnessing the youth potential to transform Africa. Supporting these young innovators through conferences such as these, we are strategically positioning ourselves to champion a course of navigating the daunting challenges of food systems.
Benjamin Jan Kese, Executive Director of Cosmos Innovation Center. Now, food and grocery delivery services provider Bolt Food has reviewed its application system to reduce cost. According to its general manager Ali Zairat, the company is embarking on this move to bring some relief to customers and riders. He has been speaking with Joy Business after a media engagement to commemorate the 4-year anniversary of Bolt Food in Ghana.
Data cost in Ghana has been quite a challenge, and that usually comes in with because our applications are dependent on data. So the data cost, when it starts growing upwards, so restaurants, they also complain about high data charges. Then because we get the data, we have to pass it on to them. If we are providing that data using the SIM, then we work with the mobile network operators, and then the other option is that they're using their own Wi-Fi connections within their restaurants. So they also complain about the high data cost. The other data cost which affects is a courier, because the data cost if it keeps on crawling upwards, then it becomes a difficult one. So what we also from our side make sure that we are paying our couriers enough so that they're able to maintain this thing. And also from the technological perspective, we are also trying to make sure that our app is consuming much less data so that it's not too heavy, so that it's not really charging them a lot of money from going from one place to another and doing their regular work.
Ali Zara there, he's general manager for Bold Food Ghana. Now turning to Habitat Fair today, leading real estate company Elegant Homes says it is poised to provide quality and affordable home and construction services to patrons. Prospective customers will enjoy a 10% discount on all services. Well, ahead of the EcoBank Journeys Habitat Fair, we have been speaking with the executive director of Elegant Homes, Dorothy Kwashi.
Elegant Homes has been in the industry for about 20 years now. We have executed some landmark projects like Regional Administrative Office for the Lands Commission of Ghana, 5-story lecture block and 5-story library complex for the University of Professional Studies, and some other recognizable projects. Visit us at the EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair 2024 and then enjoy a 10% discount from us. You get a free video doorbell, you get a fitted kitchen, and then the icing on the cake is that we will connect your house with internet for free.
Alrighty, so check out Elegant Homes when the EcoBank Journeys Habitat Fair gets underway at Good Park near Accra Mall. That's from the 13th to the 15th of September, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, and admission is free. Be there to engage with various stakeholders in the housing value chain. EcoBank Journeys Habitat Fair. Get a house, make it a home. You're listening to the Joy Business Report. Now, some farmers in the Bono East region continue to count their losses after the recent dry spell left their farms vulnerable and crops dried out due to the absence of adequate water supply and rain. Our regional correspondent Anas Abed visited a 100-acre maize farm in the Kintampo South District to interact with a farmer struggling to salvage his dwindling grains as he calls on government for support.
Today we are here in this part of the country, precisely in the Kintampo South District of the Bono East region, where we are engaging some farmers to ascertain the level of destruction the current dry spell has had on their farmlands.
Prince John, a poor teacher at the Tishman Senior High School, tells me that he has lost not less than 200,000 Ghana cedis in ensuring that the land is prepared for the investment.
It wouldn't be less than 200,000. 200, that is about 2 billion. Yeah, more than that. But the rough estimate would be about 2 billion. The more I talk about it, the more sad I become. Now I have a very big stress because I don't know how I am going to recoup that 200,000 or 200,000 plus, and how to reinvest.
The situation, if not checked, could lead to food insecurities, and the losses means there will be little food at the various food markets in the area.
The least we talk about it, the better for us. The maize that would have gone to Techman market is not going. I'm not going to send mine because I don't have. It is so with many other farmers who do not also have. So we are going to have some sort of problem.
We've also been speaking with some other farmers, most of whom are employees of Prince John, and they share their plight with Joy News.
I feel very afraid. I'm quite young. It's not high. I can't crash. I did. I feel ready. It's not a cry. I feel. ɛna ɛyɛ sei na akɔ akɔba ne sɛ nti ama yɛ wura hɔ yɛkora yɛnam a yɛnhu mmiɛnsa yɛ deɛ
ebia sɛ yɛbɛgye biribi kakra a ɛma no ghanafoɔ no nyinaa din ne nyinaa kɔkam wɔ baabi yɛntumi hu sɛ abɛpio ampio.
Now I'm on my knees to all of them, the head of state and the ministers. So if they are considering anybody, they should think of Prince Jan. They should think of Prince Jan, so that I can also bounce back. In the Kintampo South District of the Benue region, my name is Anas Sabit, reporting.
All right. The story of one of the farmers struggling as we continue to deal with a dry spell in parts of the country. Well, before we go, let's take a look at the markets for you this morning. On the commodity market, crude oil increased sharply to $80 a barrel. Gold lost more than $7, open trading at $2,514 an ounce. Cocoa is trading at $7,613 a ton after losing some $100. On the currency market, the dollar going for 16 cedis 22 pesos. That's what the forex bureaus are offering. The British pound going for 21 cedis 21 pesos. The euro going for 17 cedis 92 pesos. More news on our website, myjoyonline.com/business. My name is Daryl Kwao. Thanks for listening. The Super Morning Show continues with Kojo Yankson and the team. 100 days and still counting.
Yeah, I know.
What's got you smiling?
I just saw a video on social media.
Okay.
A very popular Fanti comedian who he does all these skits where he pretends to be a woman dressmaker and says the funniest things. Has filmed a skit about a family getting excited to go to Afashe. It is so cool. Like, I'm so impressed. Nobody, I mean, I don't know him. I didn't ask him to do it, but you know, it's a great promotional piece, and it made me smile.
We are just a few days away, right?
Yes. In fact, it all kicks off on Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'll be going to Cape Coast today, and I'll be there for the duration.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, but you'll be hearing of me on the morning show every day. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about that. Yeah. So I was just smiling at that. It was a lovely video.
Great stuff.
Anyway, shall we get busy? Embrace with the revival chant.
All right.
You know it?
I am not too sure. Play, let's see.
You know, it's weird what Sabute does when he sits here to produce you.
It does happen.
Yeah, he moves the mouse from the right to the left, and then he puts another mouse over it, and I don't know what the man is doing. Anyway, all is well. Here it is, the revival chant with Embrace.
this morning. I love this one. Their music is so joyful. Gets you exactly where you need to be. Hello, Ray.
Hello, how you doing this morning?
I'm all right, thank you. This is one of my favorite shirts that I've seen you wearing.
I see.
Yes,
You have
yes.
seen me wear it before?
Oh, yes, I think I have.
I see.
Yes. I didn't own shirt twice. Wow, Basu.
I'm nowhere near your what they call it industry. I mean, I'm a man of the people. We do not believe in abuse. It takes a lot of water, a lot of plant life sometimes, actually. It takes a lot of also human resource for us to put together a single shirt. For me to abuse it by wearing it once, it's unconscionable to me.
I see.
Yes.
So why were you surprised when I said I'd seen it before?
Because I didn't think anybody had seen it before.
Imagine.
Because I check papa.
It's one of my favorites. Whoever chose
like,
it.
The nouveau rich who wear,
No,
suits
that's
once and
morbid.
don't wear it again. There are people like that.
Morbid capitalism. No.
There are some people who consider clothing to be disposable. Yes, there are many rap artists who wear sneakers only once.
I see.
If it's been worn, they can't wear it again.
I see.
Charlie, people have different problems.
No, we need to re-educate them.
And meanwhile, these are people who supposedly came from the ghetto and all of this, right? Anyway, shall we get to it?
Yes, the Drive Safe campaign is brought to you by Joy News and the Multimedia Group and supported by Toyota Superior Quality and Imperial General Assurance Solid Protection. I don't know if it's about raining, but out there the clouds are gathering, which means that visibility will be reduced, even though you would know that it's already morning and it's supposed to be better off this morning. So the advice is that you drive carefully. I know you have to rush to work or you have to try to get to work on time, but you are advised to be careful. We all know if you have been traveling on your own road for God knows how long, you know when it rains the difficulties are. But with reduced visibility, you need to be extra careful. So the admonition this morning is that be extra careful on the road. Yes, and hopefully no car breaks down anywhere, causes massive traffic, worsening what's likely to be the plight of many this morning.
Yeah, and we need the rains too. But as I said that in this part of the country, when it rains, disaster. But
we need them redirected to food growing areas.
Very, very important.
Since in the 21st century, a country called Ghana is still living in the 14th century, heavily dependent on the grace of God when it comes to
the 14th century. Irrigation had been in existence for thousands of years. So I don't even think it's fair for us to put ourselves in such a modern era.
As for me, the reason I am happy, I wanted to rain. I said I wanted to do some expansion in my farm, and the guy said, "Boss, we can't go."
Okay.
You want to soften the earth.
You want to soften the earth. It's very, very important. You need rains, otherwise they charge you more. So in these days, everything must be affordable. Anyway, let's learn how to say it right. Brought to us by Kingdom Books. At Kingdom, quality and affordability are their hallmarks. And Societe Generale Bank Ghana, the future is you. And DPS International School, where every child shines.
Something must be done.
You say either, I say either.
Here's an expression I hear and read quite a lot, even though it's completely wrong. Tomorrow's next. What is that? When you say tomorrow's next, it sounds a bit like you're suggesting tomorrow is next in line for something. Even then, it would be more accurate to say it without the apostrophe. Tomorrow is next. But that's not what you're trying to say, is it? You are referring to the day after tomorrow, aren't you? So why don't you just say that? You could also say 2 days from today. Or if you're feeling fancy, you could say overmorrow. Yes, overmorrow. It's a word. And you're certainly better off saying that than tomorrow's next, especially if you're saying it right.
Have you ever used overmorrow in a sentence before? Overmorrow. The day after tomorrow.
No.
It's a word.
I see.
People say tomorrow next. Abba.
Which is what I was correcting today. Yeah.
That's why I said Abba.
Tomorrow next. Yeah, tomorrow next.
Tomorrow next.
Ochnechi.
Let me say good morning to my uncle Kofi Kumsi.
Yay, Wabunizin.
I am not.
You are not the source of this one.
I am not explaining it.
Yo, let's do the news review.
You have a nice way of trying to justify. I'm not justifying this.
Oh my goodness.
Good morning, uncle.
Yo, we all greet you.
Yeah, not because it's not justifiable.
This one is not justifiable.
Okay.
As for this one.
Anyway. The news review now, and is brought to you by Access Bank, more than banking.
Now, the Daily Graphic is reporting this morning 2 carjackers jailed 80 years, 3 others also sentenced. So the pictures of Cliff Odopoku, Jeffrey Jumon, and Kwamena Chebafo, they look pretty young. I mean, especially for Jeffrey Jumon. Look at this picture. It's well, I mean, of course, I know people complain about the lack of jobs and other things, but others are surviving. But some people, it is the quest, it is the greed, it is the quest to earn more than they are capable of doing. It is this pretentious life that, I deserve way more than I'm currently getting, that gets them into some of these things.
Years ago, one of my friends, arrested one of these. Got some of these carjackers arrested. Yeah. How did they go? I mean, so for instance, in his case, they said, we want to buy your car. Let's go and see our mechanic. Then a guy goes with them. Let's test the car. And they try speeding off. Fortunately, one of them couldn't join the vehicle. So he was arrested by the guys and asked to show the other colleagues. So, I mean, they reported the case to the police, got them arrested, they went to court. In their case, they were fined. But I ask myself, that the country is facing challenges doesn't mean you must engage in criminality.
Yeah.
There can be no justification for criminality.
It's perhaps the same justification that those who engage in illegal mining have.
There can be no justification.
Imagine all of us said, criminal conduct is the way forward.
Because there are no jobs.
Yes. Do you think you'll be comfortable where you are? Do you think you can even pursue this? I'm convinced that there are greater minds that can do the carjacking better than you. But you see, we should be able to understand that there is a lot of goodness in honest wages, in making sure that you do what can earn you a legitimate wage, regardless of what other people are making you feel or do. And it's quite a terrible thing. 40 good years. The average age of the people we are dealing with are around 20s to the 30s. By 40 years, we would have retired. And mindful of the fact that our prisons are not really corrective institutions, you really are bound to be almost useless to this republic, which is energy we could have put to good use anyway. Okay. No, there's a big story here. Government releases 700 million bailout funds to pay defunct financial institution customers. This is coming from the minister responsible for finance. He has processed, the ministry has processed the release of the first tranche of the 700 million of the additional 1.5 billion bailout funds for customers of defunct financial institutions. The bailout would enable Securities and Exchange Commission to pay customers of the defunct companies, including Black Shield Fund Management Limited. You know, Black Shield was previously of those, Gold Coast, which has been very controversial over the period, and there's been up and down. A lot of complaints have been made about that. Hopefully, this gives some relief to the people. And this was announced by the minister, Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam, when he actually delivered the update on the economy, of course. Now, we know that during the media review, this was mentioned anyway. So it's the release of the 700 million bailout funds that government is announcing. The other one, provide funding sources for promises. Chachu Chikata tells political parties. And we have been exacting that kind of response from political parties. And so far, quite frankly, I am... If I am being truthful, I am not really impressed. Not at all. I I do not see a lot of. So everybody says that they will lift the major burdens of the government's expenditure and put into private sector hands. I keep asking myself, where are those private sector funds coming from, really? Where truly are they coming from? Do we know them? Is it clear to you, Winston? So that in the future, the response should not be, oh, we couldn't find, so we started doing it on our own. You remember the back and forth we had to go with this motorway construction?
Yeah.
Some is it Angel or supposed to come and help us out?
Motor engine.
Yes. It took for the motor in the motor engine did not come out. We went to Parliament and we are now back to almost saying that we can find other local means of funding it ourselves. See, I really want to be assured. I would want to be given the promise that it's not business as usual. And I insist that so far the things I'm hearing, maybe I'm not listening hard enough, but I've heard two major media press attempts to try and explain where we get the resources from. I really am not impressed. Maybe people should rethink the process because it's been a long while. That's why I was for the engagements where we all sat around the table and agreed on the way forward. Because the way things are going, the private sector is already overburdened. In fact, until they stop doing ease of business ranking, our ease of business was terrible. It's still not in any good shape anyway.
It's terrible what you're describing, this thing where government claims they're going to do something and then in the end they say, okay, no. They claim private sector is going to do something and then in the end they say, oh, no, we will do it instead. Do you know what's worse than that? When they say we are going to do something and then later on they say, oh, no, private sector will do it. Meanwhile, private sector hasn't expressed any interest in doing any such thing. Let's give examples. What's it called? One district, one factory.
Yeah.
To this day, that project is limping along because there was this funny advertisement that the private sector was going to come along and build all the factories in the world. As if the private sector, they are not rational beings. As if they don't operate, as if they operate on the instruction of governments. It's exactly the kind of thing that makes me worry about policies like 24-hour economy and all that, where you are front-loading the promise, telling us today what private sector will do tomorrow.
Look, Kojo, when it comes to one district, one factory, I mean, the NPP points you to, or our manifesto says we'll collaborate with the private sector. When they went to do that, how do you call that? The one we saw at the wheel at Standards Authority.
It looks like a pie chart.
350
pie chart,
yes,
of them.
That pie chart.
Yeah.
Was I the one who drew it? I didn't draw that. Why?
You asked them which private sector person sat with them.
Which private sector sat with them
and
actually looked at all districts of this country and their competitive advantage
and told them
told us these are the factories that could be set up in those districts.
Exactly.
Let anybody go and take the 2017 budget. They made available 2 million Ghana cedis each to every district as equity funding for the one district, one factory. That was recognition that the state had a role to play.
Absolutely.
In fact, and for those of us who had always been arguing that existing companies create more jobs than new companies, the research is there to support that.
And they basically almost went back to that philosophy along the line. When it was not working, when nobody was coming up, they now look for, Kojo, you're already doing this. Let's help you do what? Let's help you expand. Let's help you go along.
Precisely.
Because it was, and you see, in this part of the world, when you critique a policy, people see that you don't like them.
Yeah.
So when I say 24-hour economy, I need justification as to how DVLE, Passport Office, should be running 24 hours with 133. You can say that, they can run 24 hours. Maybe if they want to run, but show me the efficiency assessment you've done and said that, okay, these people are working efficiently, they just need more hours.
Yeah.
You just don't say that, because we're doing a 24-hour economy and because people can't get passports, have you considered, for instance, decentralizing the application properly?
So that it can be done in 8 hours. Look, and you don't need to add another 12
just to get their passports in their districts.
Yeah.
Yes, look.
You don't have to take them out of their districts to the regions and
I remember very
joining queues and going to pay
I remember very well when I was going for my national insurance card. When I got there, this man had actually applied and the guys gave me a time. When I got in, he led me through the application process. He was telling me about Cannes 2008 at the time when Ghana was hosting. He said, I liked how you guys, I liked your opening ceremony, what. After that, he said, you'll have your card in 5 days. It will be posted to your address. I went back home. within 5 days, even before the 5 days, I got it in my house. What are we doing about that? I mean, these are things we can do. The passport office, there's a delivery attached to it, where you make additional payment, it's delivered to you. I am saying, for instance, if you say a 24-hour economy, yes, you can incentivize the private sector. It's a good thing. But there must always be a sense of the economy growing enough to actually trigger that kind of thing.
So basically, look out for any politician who is telling you what the private sector will do. Telling you in advance, the private sector will do this. We will do. Please, private sector, they make rational decisions. If it makes sense, they'll do it. If it doesn't make sense, they won't do it. A politician cannot dictate to them what they should do and what they shouldn't do. So when you hear a promise that says private sector, please, that's the one you must interrogate. Ask them further questions. Ask them better questions. Who in the private sector have you consulted?
And this
who
is
have you sat down with?
Avoid that question of how are you going to
fund it? Exactly.
Yeah, so it's just easy response. Oh, private sector.
Oh, private sector. Well,
as if the private sector is sitting in a different country.
They even said the same thing with the cathedral, didn't they? Yes. It will be the churches will build it.
This is the point. It's just like
and now we are building it.
You see the industrial park that we built.
Yeah.
How many companies are there?
No, that's true.
Because what we did was just to say we will build industrial parks. Okay. Meanwhile, you have a place like Abosokan. You can actually discuss with these people, if you so wish, and move them to create a whole new city, automobile city, and move them there. Look, it is possible to have a 24-hour economy. So you would ask, where's the market? I hear the political parties, the NDC has talked about it, the MPs talked about it. Or they will do the Ghana First strategy. But the Ghana First, I say, in the implementation of a 24-hour economy, we should also think about a deliberate Ghanaian ownership of the economy. Because I was having this conversation yesterday. One of the largest producers of banana is in Ghana, Raymond. The world's largest producer of banana is in this country. How much of that do we get? Anyway, the final talks about a 700 million released to SEC. I mean, election year, right? Okay. To pay customers of Colas Fund Management companies. Good for oil policy needs reform. Dr. Esiama, you've spoken to him about that. And government to launch Eurobond debt exchange next week. Let's go for the online review.
Yeah, it's brought to us by Zenith Bank in your best interest and Goyle Good Energy. Goyle Yenara Yendia.
Now, do you need funds for that major project you have been planning for some time now, or do you need funds to pursue your dreams? Look no further. Zenith Bank has got you covered with a loan of up to 250,000 Ghana cedis. You heard right, a loan of up to 250,000 Ghana cedis. At Zenith Bank, we always look out for your financial well-being. Open a Zenith Bank salary account today and unlock the possibility for a loan of up to 250,000 Ghana cedis. To also enjoy making secure and convenient payments anywhere in the world, sign up for the Zenith MasterCard. The Zenith salary account and Zenith MasterCard are your perfect deal for financial flexibility. Visit any Zenith Bank branch to open a Zenith salary account and sign up for a MasterCard today. Terms and conditions apply. Zenith Bank, in your best interest.
And Good Energy brings you Goyle Super XP, the ideal choice for most vehicles. It's flowing Okay, eh? At many Goyle stations in the country, just go fuel up your vehicle and enjoy the smooth ride with all the benefits. Goyle Super XP is quality and gives you the correct choice when buying regular fuel. Goyle Super XP is fortified with a special additive that gives longevity to your engine, makes your engine perform to the max using minimal fuel, and is suitable for most vehicles. As you journey the road, look out for Goyle stations with a Goyle Super XP sign and go fuel up your vehicle. Goyle Super SP. Ufilia, huh?
Ubefili.
Goyle Good Energy, Goyle. Yeah.
All right. So the Agric Minister says, blame climate change, not irrigation, for drought crisis.
We'll talk about this later.
All right, let's go for the BBC News. It's brought to you by Fidelity Bank, believe with us, and Old Mutual. 10 years of greatness in Ghana, here for a lifetime.
For decades, we have helped businesses connect with their trade partners all over the globe. From Ghana to Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire, Benin, Togo, Senegal, China, Morocco, France, Netherlands, and many other countries. we have made it possible to bring Ghana to the world. We have brought small and medium businesses closer to their customers across the regions in Ghana with our SME support facilities. We have brought relief and smiles to the faces of families with our employee personal loans. With our cutting-edge technology and digital support, we take the burden of complex thinking off you, making life simple. That is who we are, as close as a partner. Bank of Africa. We are indeed the African bank with the global reach.
You are not ready for this. Something big is cooking from Samsung. Ghana, are you ready for up to 30% off? From 26th August to 21st September, Samsung is going all out in the Samsung Blue Tag sales. You get a deal, he gets a deal, she gets a deal, everyone gets a deal. Because with big price slashes, we are letting you go big when you go blue. Everything with a blue tag gets a reduced price tag. From the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra all the way to the A05, nothing is off limits. Nothing. From 26th August to 21st September, the price is pricing at every Samsung shop nationwide. Go big, go blue. Terms and conditions apply.
As a parent, I recommend the best school for you, DPS International. The school offers innovative teaching in a nurturing environment that makes learning easy. It's a globally recognized Cambridge and IB diploma program school running from crèche to A-level with well-equipped boarding facilities for students above 12 years old. Their students excel in spelling bee, international Olympiads, Harvard MUN, Shock Quiz, and other prestigious competitions. Their extracurricular activities provide a holistic education that prepares our children for the future. DPS students have constantly won awards for academic excellence at the annual British Council ceremony. You are assured of transportation and 24-hour security. Enroll now for the new academic year and secure your child's future at DPS International. Locate DPS at Tema Community 25. Visit our website at dpsghana.edu.gh or call 0596 994 759 for more information. DPS International, where excellence meets opportunity.
Doing an AI company, they claim, cloned their voices without permission. Students invent a device to make milk safer to drink in Africa. And an engineer tells us his robust plan to make tech easier to fix.
This is the BBC World Service, the world's radio station.
Coming up after the news from the BBC World Service, it's Hard Talk with me, Stephen Sacker. Ukraine's dramatic push into Russian territory in the Kursk region is a severe embarrassment for Vladimir Putin. But will it change the dynamic in the wider war? In part, that depends on the Russian response. Will Moscow divert resources away from its grinding offensive in eastern Ukraine? It also depends on how Kyiv's Western allies react. Will they decisively back Zelensky's gamble or put caution first? Well, my guest is Latvia's Defense Minister, Andris Spruds.
What I see in Ukraine, it's a resolve, it's a determination, it's a resilience. It's a willingness also to take initiative. And here we can see that Ukraine also shows and proves that Russia has its vulnerabilities.
That's Andris Spruds on Hard Talk after the news.
Hello, I'm Govinda Gill with the BBC News. The US Vice President Kamala Harris has used her first broadcast interview of the election campaign to set out her vision for what she would do if she becomes president, promising to turn a page and offer a new way forward. Speaking to the American network CNN, the Democratic candidate defended her shift in position on key political issues. Sarah Smith reports.
Kamala Harris's apparent reluctance to give an extended broadcast interview meant this event assumed an exaggerated significance and placed her under even greater scrutiny. Initially, she struggled to lay out what she would do on day one of the job, talking very generally about creating an opportunity economy and trying to lower the cost of living. But throughout the interview, she appeared calm and confident and, crucially, didn't score any own goals. Asked about recent policy U-turns, Ms. Harris said her values have not changed, before confirming she no longer supports a ban on fracking for natural gas or decriminalising illegal immigration.
UN agencies are preparing to start a mass polio vaccination program in Gaza this weekend after Israel and Hamas agreed to a series of 3-day localized pauses in fighting. The goal is to vaccinate more than 600,000 children after the first case of polio in 25 years was discovered in Gaza. Here's Yolande Nell.
There are basically 11 of these medical centres across the length of the Gaza Strip, which will be the main focus of the immunisation programme. You've got already more than 2,000 medical workers, UN staff, some other local medical workers who are going to be involved in this effort. And we've got the doses of the vaccine there in cold storage in Deir al-Balah, in the centre of the Strip. Now, that is where the first case of polio was found. That's where traces of polio was found in the sewage water, as well as in Khan Yunis in the south. It's going to be logistically very challenging.
Much of Japan continues to be battered by strong winds and torrential rain after Typhoon Sansan made landfall on the island of Kyushu on Thursday. The strongest typhoon to hit the country in almost 65 years, it has now been downgraded to a tropical storm. Jean Mackenzie reports.
People on the southern island of Kyushu say this is like nothing they've experienced before. Though some of the wind has now been knocked out of the storm, still it's devastating people's homes. Some have collapsed or had their roofs ripped off. Cars have been flipped over. What's making this typhoon so unique and so dangerous is how slowly it's moving. It's crawling up the country, dumping vast amounts of rain in one place, making it more likely rivers will overflow and raising the risk of landslides.
World News from the BBC. The social media platform X has said it expects to be blocked in Brazil after failing to meet a deadline to name a new legal representative for the company. In a post, X made it clear that it had not complied with the order given by a Brazilian Supreme Court judge on Wednesday. In an ongoing legal row, Judge Alexandre de Moraes has accused X of spreading misinformation. At least 3 migrants have died in Mexico after a vehicle hit a group of people walking along a highway. 17 others were injured. 1 person has been detained for questioning. The migrants were travelling in a convoy in the southern state of Oaxaca, a key route for those heading to the US border. The victims include a father and daughter from Nicaragua and a man from Ecuador. New Zealand's Maori king has died at the age of 69. The ceremonial king, Te Heitia Potato Te Wherewhere VII, had been in hospital recovering from heart surgery. Phil Mercer reports.
Kingi Tuheitia was seen as a great unifying figure. He'd recently urged Maori communities in New Zealand to challenge unpopular government policies. The 69-year-old monarch was crowned in 2006 following the death of his mother. His body is expected to lie in state before being laid to rest at a sacred burial site on Taupiri Mountain south of Auckland. The New Zealand Prime Minister Christopher Luxon said the King's unwavering commitment to his people had left an indelible mark on the nation.
In tennis, the men's 4-time Grand Slam winner, Carlos Alcaraz, has been knocked out of the US Open by the unseeded Dutchman, Botic van der Zandschulp, in the second round. The 3-set defeat brings the current French Open and Wimbledon champions' 15-match winning streak to an end. That's the latest world news from the BBC.
My body, when you wake up in the morning and you know the money calling. Oh, you go work, but you know it's out on your side. If I believe with us, if I hold my hand and believe, oh, cause you know it's out on your side. And when you dream, no say I did for you. And when you hustle every day, when you wanna go. Believe with us, fidelity. Oh, if I know I lay your side, fidelity.
Enhance your business operations with the HP Color LaserJet 150 NW printer. You can print, copy, and scan up to 19 pages per minute with high-quality mobile scans or customizable shortcuts in the HP Smart app that delivers effortless use from wherever you work so you can focus on growing your business. Take advantage of its Wi-Fi direct printing and intuitive touchscreen, which are both designed to simplify your day. With the HP Color LaserJet 150 NW printer, experience fast and easy setups and improved overall printing efficiency with a 20,000 page duty cycle built to keep you and your business secure and moving forward with embedded security that is pre-configured out of the box to detect and stop attacks. The HP Color LaserJet 150 NW printer is available at all Kompu Ghana stores. Visit kompugana.com or call 0302 752 020 for more information.
I am Ohinere Gifty Auntie. You see, it always feels good when you receive that salary alert. I made a bold decision to invest a lump sum into the Old Mutual Retirement Salary Plan, and this means that I will get these alerts every month throughout retirement for the rest of my life. You too can retire on your own terms, so invest a lump sum in the Old Mutual Retirement Salary Plan today and enjoy guaranteed monthly income for life. Call Old Mutual on 050-453-4333 or visit oldmutual.com.gh to sign up today. Old Mutual, do great things every day.
Dear business owner, congrats on not giving up on your business. You deserve a medal, and your business deserves to be taken to the next level. In fact, it's about time you run a Zenith Bank SME account so you and your business can enjoy the perks of the Zenith SME Business Card. Oga and Oga Madam status.
The Zenith SME Business Card is a Visa debit card for making secure payments for goods and services. Enjoy great benefits such as free customized digital SME training, free marketing toolkits, access to Visa practical skills training, and more. Unlock the potential of your business today. Visit any Zenith Bank branch nationwide and sign up for the Zenith SME Business Card, the ultimate payment solution for SMEs. For more information, visit www.zenithbank.com.gh or call 0302 680-884 or 0307 086 370. Zenith Bank, in your best interests.
It's the most action-packed breakfast show in town. The hottest music, the best giveaways, the great interviews, and all the laughter and fun you can imagine. Don't miss the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. It's the best breakfast show in town.
Every time I mention Oga school or dancing, that's not the only thing I went to do in that school.
No, but you see, of course, nobody goes to school to dance.
Uh-huh.
You go to school to study.
Yeah, I'm a Oga school.
No, but because of the song, that's why I'm asking. But you see, it's actually good because when you went to school, you did other things. And people just go to school to study. And they come back and, they can't do other things in life.
Trust me, my parents didn't want me to do other things. They wanted me to study.
In those days, in those days, parents didn't want their children to do other things.
Yeah.
I remember when I told my father that I was contesting to be entertainment prefect. They said, na post or in a concert nepa.
Oh.
Yeah. He says, na post, school, no concert nepa.
Oh my goodness.
And because that's how he sees it, in his mind. It's like, but today, if I have a conversation with my father, he tells me that, in his old age, he's realized that he could have done certain things differently. And so we should not, restrict our children. We should allow them to explore other things, of course, because today it's important to think about even how it's not just about education. You must also train your child to be entrepreneurial.
Yeah.
Some of the things they never did, because in their time, it's as if the indoctrination was go to school.
And listen, nurturing talent is important. A very, very small percentage of us have talent. That's true. Most people survive on hard work, but those who have talent have a natural advantage. And so if you have a child with talent, I think it just makes sense, whatever that talent may be, to help nurture it, because it gives them a huge, huge advantage in life. Yeah. So there we go.
Well, maybe I'm sure if they had allowed you by now, you would have been
Dance God Lloyd.
Yeah, you would have been doing wonderful things with dancing.
Or Slim Master Junior.
But the UPSC Law School Point of Law series, Raymond, you love this one. And we're having this conversation. It was yesterday. Okay, so listen. When a person dies, his corpse is not deemed to be part of his property. Whether he dies leaving his whole estate to the nuclear family or not, the funeral arrangements, including burial of his body, shall be the responsibility of the extended family. This is Nikwe and Ano and Oku, 1990.
Interesting.
Let me take it again for purposes of emphasis. When a person dies, his corpse is not deemed to be part of his property. So whether he dies leaving his whole estate to the nuclear family or not, the funeral arrangements, including the burial of his body, shall be the responsibility of the extended family.
Not the nuclear family.
No.
Abba Hivi expressly says that my nuclear family should bury me. They should conduct the service at this particular place, a funeral home, at this time of the day.
But since your body is not part of your property, you cannot will it.
No.
You can't determine what happens to it.
I'm saying that's what happens to me when I'm no longer alive.
Yeah.
You listen, when I die, take me to Lashibi, cremate me, and do the service there. Then everything ends there. It should happen within the same week. I have made enough provision for that process without burdening anybody.
Yeah, but your body
why is that not enforceable?
Is not your property.
It is whose property then?
Hold on a second.
It's not.
Hold on. You know what you're saying. I'll not mention this man's, there's our friend's name, but I'm sure you will know the person. So his father had actually indicated that he should be buried in Kufuridia, because that's where he was. Then the family decided that he must be taken to his village to be buried. The children said, but our father told us, the chief of the community said, young man, leave what your father told you to us. Your father told you, yes. You leave that part to us and do as the elders say. Don't let anybody harm you because of this. Leave it to us. So he says, we will come for your father. You do the funeral, everything in Kufuridia.
In this case, I have written it down.
Relax. No, the man had written it down. Don't worry. So you do everything in Kufuridia.
Yeah, I know.
When you are done, we will come for the body. One of you can join us to go to the cemetery. When we get there, Okay, it's not a case of, and this one is tradition, it's not a case of you didn't listen to your father. In fact, he adds that we will talk to your father's spirit. For those who believe in that, yes, but those who don't believe in that, that's up. But he says, we will talk to your father's spirit, so he can't harm any of you, because we took the decision. Yes, we took the decision that we will not allow him to be buried in a foreign land.
Oh, yeah.
He should be brought back.
No, you should comply with, I mean, if it's to the extent that it's reasonable, it should comply. For example.
Who determines what is reasonable?
No, for example, if one
I think what the law is suggesting here is that discretion belongs to the external family, because they are the ones entitled by law to determine what happens to your mortal remains.
I see. Not me. Who is the...
No, you are an occupant of their property.
Well, let's say good morning to Professor Kofi Abochi.
They should change
and Gertrude Amokoama.
Yes.
Please, boys are asking questions.
Important questions.
Yesterday we were having an argument, actually.
Yeah.
So, extended family, for those of us who are Khans, is it our mother's side or father's side?
No, but it's not determined by where you're from.
Yeah, so where you're from. So, for instance, I mean, as an Akan, I'm from Mpoho, where my mother is from too. That's it. I mean, that's
also where your father is from.
That's where my father is from.
Okay.
So because my mother is from Mpoho, and it's from the Nsuna clan, that's where I'm from.
Which grouping is paternal? I want an example like that.
The Evers.
Evers.
For example, so if my mother is from Gabin and my father is from, let's say, Hohoi,
who do you belong to?
Where do I belong?
Where you associate with.
Where I choose.
Where you choose.
Think about the other way. Think about it the other way.
Double something.
Think about it the other way. Your mother is from Hohoi.
Yeah.
Your father is from Gabin.
Yeah, that way you can't choose any of the other places, right?
Because both of them reject you.
So still, that is where
you have to make a choice.
That's where they say Wabo Ebusian. So you would say, oh, if you want to go to your father's side, they will accept you. But you know whenever they are having conversations that you don't belong. You know.
Ejaba, you don't qualify.
Interesting.
So,
right.
Professor Kofi Abochi, please.
Yeah, we want clarity. We want to see whether you have to go to the Supreme Court to make changes to it. Yeah, because this has been happening in families. Families have been actually having difficulties over this conversation. And overbearing nature of some external members who many feel that maybe doing way too much, especially when the kids feel, but we never saw you around anyway. So
exactly.
What is this? All of a sudden, he's our own kind of behavior.
I'll never forget when my dad died.
Yeah.
There's a guy, I'm so tempted to mention his name, but I won't. I won't. He's a nephew. In fact, he's the son of a distant cousin of my father's. And this guy walks up into our house. And my sister's driver was parking their car. This guy walks up to the driver after he comes out of the car and says, Brante, I will make it a car keys now. Basically asking the guy, are you the person who has all the car keys? And the guy he said no and walked away. But came to tell me that this gentleman just walked into the house wearing all black and is asking for car keys. So I went out there and I asked who he was. I'd never met him. He had turned up for the first time in our house because my father had died. Before then...
exactly.
Before then, nobody knew of him, but now he's turned up and he wants car keys.
Inventory.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you have to make sure that order is restored.
Sharp.
Yes. No vacuum.
It's ridiculous. Anyway, got things to do this morning. And by the way, DJ Wobete wants you all to know that Afasha Gobi. So you should be there, and he's the one who selected this.
DJ Ubeti, he's the one who will be playing on Friday.
Is it the entire week?
Oh no, I think it will be on Friday.
DJ Ubeti actually, he's billed for a number of events.
Okay, but we are not aware of those events. You should let us know.
Okay.
When I say we are not aware, he knows what I mean by we are not aware.
You are talking about your dividends.
No, not dividends. I'm actually talking about leave. We are not aware.
Oh, okay.
So you cannot just say DJ Ubeti has events.
And by the way, it starts on Sunday.
We are not aware.
Akwaba homecoming
We are
carnival.
not aware. You must indicate.
But you know, multimedia is a media
We
partner.
know,
of
but
the
we are not aware of this
Afashe,
one.
The official media
We are
partner.
not aware of this one.
So
DJ
if a
Obeti.
multimedia employee is at Afashe, he's at work.
Are you arguing for yourself or for DJ Obeti?
I'm arguing
because,
for all of
you
us.
want to be clear.
All of us.
No. You will not be at work.
Including Winston, who will be emceeing the Deba.
Oh, that's on a Saturday.
Yeah, that's why you can't claim him as part of the.
It's part of the work.
So I will be there on Friday. I'll be there for the orange whatever.
Orange Friday.
Friday,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I'll come and meet all my friends. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah, let's do that. All right. So listen, by the way, today from 8 o'clock, live simulcast of our 100 days to election coverage. You need to join us. We'll be live on Joy News and Joy 99.7 FM, finding out just how ready we are for the coming elections, right? So are you ready for the elections? Tell us, use the hashtag JoySMS.
Wake up to joy, joy, joy. Sunshine and joy in the morning time. Yeah. Wake up to the super morning show. Yeah. Wake up to joy, 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 joy in the morning. Yeah. If you're turning on your radio, go for some joy in the morning. On the super morning show. Welcome to the Joy Super Morning Show.
All right, now the Kingdom Books and Stationery Back to School promotion continues from now until September. You get 10 to 20% off textbooks, pens, pencils, erasers, exercise books, and so much more in Accra, Tema, Kumasi, Takrady, Winneba, and Cape Coast. Call 050-648-7557. Email info@kingdomgh.com or just shop online at kingdomstoreonline.com. Kingdom Books, where quality and affordability are both assured. Terms and conditions apply.
Now, at DPS, we believe in nurturing every child's potential. With our experienced and caring teachers, we ensure a strong foundation for lifelong learning. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide the perfect environment for curiosity and discovery. Our diverse extracurricular and enriching after-school category activities and extracurricular activities help students explore their passions. We have a fleet of buses with GPS trackers to monitor your child's movement in and out of the school, and hostel facilities for children coming from afar. And with our surveillance cameras, your child's safety is absolutely guaranteed. Enroll your child now at DPS International, which runs from the creche to the A-level and other. Also offer the Cambridge and IB diploma programs successfully. We have excellent results in spelling bee and business challenge competitions for incoming students residing in Community 25 and neighboring communities. There is a 100% admission fee waiver. Yes, 100%. For more information, contact us on 0596 994-759 or visit the school's website at dpsghana.edu.gh. DPS, where every child shines.
So, are you ready to turn your dreams into reality? Don't just dream it. Own it with a loan from Fidelity Bank. Dreaming of a new home? Own it with a Fidelity Home Loan. Dreaming of a brand new car? Own it with Fidelity Auto Loans. Dreaming of getting the latest phone, fridge, TV, furniture, laptop, or gaming console? Own it with Fidelity Consumer Asset Finance. Dreaming of expanding your business? Make it a reality with a business loan. Fidelity Bank is offering flexible loans to businesses, salaried workers, and the self-employed at competitive fixed rates. Dial 0800 00 3355 or visit any of our branches nationwide today to turn your dream into reality with a Fidelity Bank loan. Terms and conditions apply. Fidelity Bank, believe with us.
All right, so do you have a game-changing, innovative business idea or project that can impact society? Well, this is your moment. Total Energies presents the 4th edition of the Startupper of the Year Challenge. Now, this year, they are looking for 3 winners. The Best Entrepreneur, also known as the InnovUp winner. The Best Project or Innovative Business Idea, exemplifying recycling and minimizing waste, which is the Cycle Up winner. And the Best Project promoting or relating to sustainable and affordable energies. That's the Power Up winner. Now, that's not all. 4 additional projects in the Power Up category will be selected by an international jury. So don't wait any longer. Apply now at startupper.totalenergies.com for your chance to win financial support, professional mentorship, and a spotlight for your project. Terms and conditions apply. Hashtag Total Energies, hashtag Startupper Challenge.
Now, as the city of Accra gets filled with many property development, where will you live? Where you live matters, of course, especially where to live the best life that you deserve. Get ready to make your retirement dreams a reality. Say hello to a life filled with relaxation, tranquility, and endless possibilities at Lakeside Hills. Now, Lakeside Estate exclusive retirement home is tailored to help you find the perfect sanctuary to enjoy your golden years to the fullest. We have a 2, 3, or 4 bedroom houses and homes developed in a serene environment, including sports complex, pharmacy, shopping mall, children play area, clubhouse, and the biggest water park in Ghana. Yes, the biggest water park in Ghana. As your CIMG Real Estate Company of the Year, we want to embark on this journey with you to secure your retirement lifetime home of extraordinary comfort. To book a viewing, call Daniel now on 0501 418 622 or Akim on 020 477 504. Visit our website at lakesideestates.com. Lakeside Estates, quality homes for all. Lakeside Hills, live your best life.
So where you headed today? Are you going shopping at the mall, or you're buying fuel for your vehicle, or you're enjoying your favorite meal at a restaurant, or getting some home essentials? It wouldn't be bad having breakfast this morning. And Safohin, now that you'll be away for a week, if you bring breakfast this morning, it won't be bad at all.
There's an expectation that goes with your
title.
Now the excuses you guys are using to get me to buy breakfast are getting more and more innovative every day.
I am happy you didn't say extortion.
We are expecting you to live according to the standards that your forebears have left before you.
Exactly.
Yeah, just continuing tradition is only sensible.
So whether you're shopping online for the things you need, wherever you go, whatever you're doing, do it with the SG Visa card. Now, the SG Visa card is your best option to make payments for goods and services online or anywhere with a point of sale machine. Enjoy a world of amazing opportunities available with the SG Visa card. Go about your business anywhere in Ghana with the comfort and security of your money available to you always. Make your life easy and use your SG Visa card today. To find out more, call 0302214314. SG Ghana, the future is you.
Well, if it's football you want, DSTV has got it all. Yeah, all of it. DSTV has all the leagues, all the cups, all the matches live in HD. Watch Mo Kudus at West Ham, watch Mbappe at Real Madrid all day, all night. No matter what bouquet you're on, you get to watch football. Renew your subscription today by dialing *759# and follow the prompts. This season promises to be exciting. DSTV, your home of entertainment.
Now, nominations are now open for the 8th edition of the prestigious Ghana Energy Awards. This is until August 30th, which is today. Now, till the end of the day, of course, you have the entire day under the theme, the role of local content in building Ghana's energy sector. Categories for this year's Energy Awards include the Energy Personality of the Year, CEO of the Year, Visionary Leadership Award, Local Content Legacy Achievement Award, Energy Company of the Year, Local Content Leadership Impact Award, Energy Think Tank of the Year, and Rising Star. There's also the Energy Reporter of the Year, and many, many more. Visit GhanaEnergyAwards.com to nominate today, being the very final day you can do so. The Ghana Energy Awards is endorsed by the Ministry of Energy and the World Energy Council Ghana. Validation is done by Forvis Mazars Ghana. It's yet another grand edition of the most coveted awards platform for Ghana's energy sector. For sponsorship or inquiries, please call this number now, 0303 940 300. Ghana Energy Awards, 8 years of redefining excellence.
So, are you ready to make every moment count, from the simple pleasures of treating yourself to unforgettable weekend getaways or a special surprise for someone you love? You can have the perfect companion. Stanbic cards are there for those fulfilling moments that make you go like, yes, this is it. Talk to Stanbic on 0302-815-789, on social media Stanbic Bank GH, or visit stanbicbank.com.gh to learn more.
All right, well, if you're wondering where to hold your strategy planning meetings, your board sessions, or perhaps your staff retreats, there's only one place. It's the Safari Valley Resort. Think of the green, serene environment, accessibility, meeting room capacity, flow and layout of space, room flexibility, quality of equipment, staff, and first-class catering services. It's got to be Safari Valley Resort, your first choice. Call Safari Valley Resort on 0596 914 394. Safari Valley, bringing you closer to nature. All right, listen, lots to come on the Super Morning Show, sports and such after these.
Hey, you've grown into a big boy, oh.
Ah, Evipa. Even Momo is 15 years old.
It still feels like yesterday when we were fumbling with cash and worrying about the way money moves.
Say it again. Now I send money to my AC in the village, pay bills, save money, loans so kaka, investment kaka, at the Momo app.
Shit. How do you think I get the small coins from my bugger pack?
To celebrate 15 years of Momo, you too can win awesome prizes in the Momo at 15 Rewards promo. Just download the new My Momo app, continue to transfer and make payments, and you could be one of the 15 lucky winners of 15,000 Ghana cedis and 150 lucky winners of 1,500 Ghana cedis each. So, Ghana, keep celebrating Momo at 15. Offer runs from now till November. T's and C's apply.
MTN. Imagine a world where your home or business is powered by the sun's boundless energy. Picture your rooftop transformed into a solar sanctuary, radiating with eco-friendly vibes and city-saving brilliance. Well, dream no more. With Standard Chartered's renewable energy loans, you can turn this dream into a dazzling reality. And guess what? Our renewable energy loans come at very low rates. That's right, we are not just offering loans, we are offering the keys to your solar-powered kingdom. Say goodbye to high electricity bills and step into a new world where every watt generated is a step towards a brighter, more sustainable future. So if you're ready to take control of your energy destiny and switch to solar today, give us a shout on any of the following phone lines: 050-153-5789, 050-153-5790, 0244-674154. Let's chart a course for a brighter tomorrow and make your solar dreams shine brighter than ever before. Standard Chartered, here for good.
And where do you think you're going?
To train in the garden.
With my broom?
Mom, it's a javelin.
Oh, really? And that plate?
That's not a plate, it's a discus, Mom. We are training to become winners.
Well, you know you need lots of energy to become winners. So you both better start your day with Twisco before you go anywhere. Besides its great chocolatey taste, Twisco is enriched with Enerfort, a blend of energy-boosting vitamins and minerals for little winners.
Thanks, Mom.
Got to keep my little winners in shape. Twisco, power your dreams.
This advert is FDA approved.
Come on. Good boy. Honey, look, he's crawling. Wow. Good job. The new Cerelac Wheat and Maize has the combined goodness of wheat and maize grains fortified with iron, vitamins, and minerals also found in fruits and vegetables. To prepare the new Cerelac Wheat and Maize, just add milk. Enjoy your little one's big moments at less cost. Cerelac, care for them. Count on us. This advert is FDA approved.
All right, birthdays come up later on the show. Brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go. And Bank of Africa, the African bank with global reach. Bank of Africa, as strong as a group,
as close as a partner.
But what that means is it's time now for the Joy Sports Center. Brought to you by
MTN.
Everywhere you go. Standard Chartered Bank, here for good. Twisco food drink. Twisco, power your dream. And if it's football you want, DSTV has it all. The season promises to be exciting. DSTV, your home of entertainment.
So, folks, imagine a world where your home or business is powered by the sun's boundless energy. I mean, picture your rooftop transformed into a solar sanctuary radiating with eco-friendly vibes and city-saving brilliance. Well, dream no more, because with Standard Chartered's renewable energy loans, you can turn this dream into a dazzling reality. And guess what? Our renewable energy loans come at very low rates. That's right. We're not just offering loans, we're offering the keys to your solar-powered kingdom. Say goodbye to high electricity bills and step into a new world where every watt generated is a step towards a brighter, more sustainable future. So if you're ready to take control of your energy destiny and switch to solar today, give us a call on 0501535789, 0501535790, and then 0244674154. Let's start a course for a brighter tomorrow and make your solar dream shine brighter than ever before. Standard Chartered,
here for good. Hello, Ghana. There's an exciting new chocolate beverage out there on the market. This is from the producers of Carbell. Permit me to introduce you to Twisco. It's a chocolate food drink with a blend of premium cocoa powder enriched with Enafort. Enafort is a combination of energy-boosting minerals and vitamins, including B vitamins, vitamin C, D, iron, and many more. Twisco is available in 20 grams and can be found at your nearest neighborhood store in a delightful sachet for only 1 Ghana cedi, 80 pesos, to enjoy all the goodness packed in a sachet. Empty content into a mug. Mix with 180 milliliters of previously boiled water. Add milk and you stir. Start your day with a cup of the great tasting Twisco. Empower your dream. This advert is FDA approved.
All right, well, listen, can you believe it's been 15 years since Momo was launched in Ghana? That is why the Momo at 15 rewards are here with amazing cash prizes to say thank you. Send money to an MTN Momo user or make payments to an MTN Momo merchant at no cost whatsoever, only on MTN. Download the My Momo app on your phone and keep transacting to win some cash. This is where you can get 450,000 Ghana cedis for 165 lucky winners. You too can be one of them. Just Momo it everywhere you go. This offer runs from now until November. Terms and conditions apply.
Bringing us to the Joy Sports Center, my name is Victor Achuta Maklo. Ghana forward Andre Ayew is the big topic of discussion, and that's where we're going to start from, because yesterday Black Stars coach Otto Addo named his squad list of 23 players invited for the Cup of Nations qualifiers against Angola and Niger. Andre Ayew was conspicuously missing from that squad. Here's Black Stars coach Otto Addo's explanation for not inviting Andre.
We have to look a little bit further. We have to look into the next AFCON, but also, if God permits, if we might qualify for the World Cup, also for that. So we're looking 1, 2, 3 years ahead, and we have to build a squad for that. And I don't want to repeat myself. I said it the last time. The reasons why we choose some maybe younger players or some other players to come into the squad. And we're building up, and I think we did quite well the last time, even though it was very, very tough. And I know the next games are even going to be tougher, because everybody expects us to win. It's going to be tough, and we might also get some knockbacks, but this is the way it is in football, and we're looking a little bit longer. We're looking for a long-term.
Otto Addo is Black Stars coach. Now, the first of those 2 games is against Angola at the Barbara Sports Stadium. The playing surface at that facility has raised a lot of eyebrows after recent picture shows that the pitch had been completely destroyed after it was given out for some social events. Of course, there's been some attempts to restore it to as good a face as possible for this game. Otto Addo has expressed concern over the state of that pitch because it has a direct ramification on the quality of football the team plays.
To be honest, it is concerning, because the way we want to play, we need a good pitch, to be honest. But at the moment there are internal discussions how we can do better. That there will be no discussions about the pitch. We want our players to be happy, to make everything possible to do their best on the pitch, and therefore we have to do a little bit better, I think, much more better, to prepare the pitch as best as possible. And I think as a FA and in general, and all the people who are involved in the pitch preparation, but also in the maintenance of the pitch.
So that's Otuado. So yesterday he announced the 23 players who have been invited for the double header. The main news has to be Andre Ayew and Daniel Amate's absence. We also have other players who are missing out thanks to some injuries. Gideon Mensah and Salis Abdul Samed are one of two of those. Also, Kamaldeen Sulemana is also missing out of that squad. But the usual suspects, Mohamed Kudus, Jordan Ayew, Thomas Partey, are all expected to line up for the Black Stars of Ghana. Tomorrow, on the Joy Sports Link, the ruling New Patriotic Party and the NDC will pull their respective sports manifestos to some scrutiny and analysis ahead of the December 7 polls. Joy Sports editor Nathan Alato is the host of the Joy Sports Link and will moderate the conversation tomorrow. He looks ahead to it.
You're looking at the area of funding, for instance, and you do realize that the sports sector is heavily inadequate in that space, and the sports sector is amongst the least rated when it comes to funding by successive governments for development. So all of these will be put to question, and we'll try to find solutions to them. Also, it's important to note that we are trying to place this conversation within the perspective of where we are in our sports development, especially as we're in an Olympic year, and we've seen the results of how we have managed our sports with the performance of our athletes and all of that. So the co-chair of the ruling New Patriotic Party's Sports Manifesto Committee, Akosua Menu, will be here to represent the ruling New Patriotic Party. Of course, for the NDC, it will be seasoned academic Dr. Fred Awa of the UPSA. He is the chair of the Sports Committee of the NDC's Manifesto Committee.
That's Joy Sports editor Nathaniel Atos speaking. Do make sure to make a date tomorrow on the Joy Sports Link. Let's talk about the MTN FA Cup. The chairperson for the competitions committee is Wilson Arthur. He has said they are looking to improve the domestic competition for the new season. He believes the introduction of radio and TV rights as well as match promotions will help them achieve these targets.
What we are doing as organizers is making sure that the level of officiating is good. This year, we are hoping that there will be radio rights, there will be TV rights. So all those will bring in some revenue and the matches will be promoted. See, football is showbiz. When you don't promote it and you just show up and play, it's not the same. Yeah, so we will improve on the promotion of the match and the players so that they are stars, they feel like stars and perform like stars.
Wilson Arthur is the chairperson for the MTN FA Cup Committee. Speaking of that competition, former champions Kumasi Asante Kotoko recently announced the signing of 22-year-old Nigerian forward Fernando Bassey from Accra United. In his first media engagement, Bassey has given his style gist and what informed his decision to sign for Asante Kotoko.
Yeah, for now, I may say finishes on Mbappe. That's my kind of style of play. So, aside the history of the club, I like making my decisions to know the coach wants you to be here. And the project also, he explained everything to me. So it was easy for me because as long as you are working with a coach that wants you to be here, you'll be okay to give your best.
All right, here from Kumasi Asante Kotoko's Fernando Bassey, who's a Nigerian forward who signed for them only a day ago. So, international football news, and England interim manager Lee Carsley has not embarked on a wholesale revolution in his very first call-up. He has chosen 6 players who played in the Under-21 final with the inclusion of Lille's former Man United midfielder Angel Gomez, perhaps the most eye-catching in yesterday's announcement. Nottingham Forest midfielder Morgan Gibbs-White is another beneficiary of working closely with Carsley at the under-21 level, as well as his outstanding form in the Premier League. Newcastle United defender Tino Livramento and Chelsea forward Noni Madueke, who has made a fast start to the season, scoring a hat-trick last weekend, are some of the new players invited by England's interim manager. Here are Lee Carsley's first words as England boss.
You know, I think it's fair to say the job that Gareth and Steve did, and the position that, you know, I'm picking the current squad up are in a totally different position than what they inherited. I think the expectation now around the squad and the players is really exciting. So I understand that I'm in a really privileged position, one that I'm really looking forward to. I'm excited about it. Looking forward to meeting up with the players, getting getting to the squad out today was an important bit. You know, it was important that, like I spoke about before, putting my own stamp on the squad a little bit, but recognising how well they've done in the past. You know, we've been so close a couple of times, and you know, recognising that. So, but I thought it was important that we put some fresh faces in and you know, put our own little mark on the squad.
UEFA Champions League next, and Liverpool will face Champions League holders Real Madrid on their return to the competition following the draw for the new look format. Man City and Arsenal both play last season semi-finalist Paris Saint-Germain in their fixtures, while Aston Villa take on Scottish champions Celtic. Each team plays 8 fixtures in the league phase, with this year's men's tournament seeing a radical change, including the end of the group stage. The high-tech draw took place in Monaco yesterday, with Portugal forward Cristiano Ronaldo pressing the all-important button to make a computer algorithm determine the fixtures. Two-time champion in tennis, Naomi Osaka, is how we end the Sports Center, because she has suffered a second-round defeat by Karolina Muchova in the US Open. Japan's Osaka, who won the title in 2018 and 2020, missed last year's tournament after giving birth to her daughter Shai. The 26-year-old claimed her first top 10 victory in over 4 years when she beat Elena Ostapenko in the first round. However, she could not topple the Czech Muchova, losing 6-3, 7-6 after squandering 3 set points to force a decider.
I think for me, this match was just so different from my match with Ostapenko. So I felt like, you know, I had to keep fighting. I didn't feel like I was playing as perfectly as before, but I don't think you can play perfectly every match. And I'm not too sure. I think during like the pressure moments, I got nervous, and I don't know if I just have to keep playing more matches and get used to that feeling, especially on a really big stage. But I honestly, if I get past the disappointment, I feel pretty proud of myself to like have gotten that many opportunities while still feeling like I could have played much better.
A lot of hearts broken yesterday following that defeat suffered by Naomi Osaka, and that's how we end the Joy Sports Center.
Is it the investors or what? I'm just curious.
No, a lot of people are fond of her. She had a wonderful story, especially how she got onto the scene. Her very first Grand Slam win and the circumstance that led to that have created a bond of sorts between her and her fan base.
So it's not the investment.
As for the investors.
Anyway, thank you very much, Achuta Makulu, for joining us with the latest in the world of sports. It's now time for the Joy Business Minute, brought to us by Consolidated Bank Ghana, CBG. We stand with you, Anointed Electricals, the generator experts, and build free solar hybrid air conditioners. Superior cooling with lower energy.
Hello, welcome to the Joy Business Minute, brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you, Anointed Electricals, the generator experts, and build free solar hybrid air conditioners. Superior cooling with lower energy. Government says it is hoping to complete disbursement of seeds and fertilizers to affected farmers hit by the dry spell by middle of this month. Finance Minister Dr. Mohamed Amin Adam has justified government's purchase of an insurance policy worth $1 million for future unforeseen drought-related challenges. Food and grocery delivery services provider Bold Food has reviewed its application system to reduce costs. This is to bring some relief to its customers and riders. And X, formerly known as Twitter, has said it expects to be blocked in Brazil after failing to meet a deadline to name a new legal representative for the company. And that's the Joy Business Minute, brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you, Anointed Electricals, the generator experts, and build free solar hybrid air conditioners. Superior cooling with lower energy.
Right, so welcome back, and thank you very much for staying with us here on the Super Morning Show. And step into a new world of hassle-free banking with the all-new CBG mobile app. Now, the new CBG mobile app has been designed to make you enjoy the convenience of banking anywhere and at any time. Download the new CBG mobile app on the Google Play Store or iOS App Store and experience the ease of managing your finances on a secure, smart, and user-friendly digital platform. Receive real-time alerts to stay informed about your account activity. Join the digital revolution and elevate your banking experience with the new CBG mobile app. For inquiries, contact us on 0302216000. Send us an email at talktous@cbg.com.gh or visit any of our social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Terms and conditions apply. CBG, we stand with you.
Now, Anointed Engineering Services Limited is into the sales of ultra-silent, fuel-efficient diesel generating sets. Size ranging from 5 kVA to 3000 kVA at competitive prices. For every generator you acquire, you enjoy a 5-year warranty. We also undertake maintenance and repairs of all kinds of diesel generating sets. Our services includes, but not limited to, the following: 24-hour emergency services, sale of genuine spare parts, reliable rental services, professional advice, sales of tire lights and rental. Locate our latest branches in Bebieni, Petroji, opposite Bethel School Junction, on the main Bebieni Kumasi Highway. At Techiman, it's at X Oil Filling Station on the main Techiman Kumasi Highway. And locate our head office at number 77 Anointed House on the main Odoko Malam Highway near the Odoko traffic light. We also have 18 branches nationwide. We are into skill training. We have a training school that trains students on generators and plants, auto mechanics, electricals, and controls, and also solar installations too. We offer 80% hands-on training and 20% theory. Contact us on these hotlines: 0243 480 334 or 0243 690 295. Anointed is the generator experts.
And let's get interactive this morning. Social media messages brought to us by EcoBank, a better way, a better Africa. And Malatu from Ernest Chemist, Malatu Power over Malaria, and Cowbell Coffee, with you every moment.
Hey guys, let's talk about something we all want. That's success, right? Everybody wants it. Everybody dreams of it. We all aspire to success and succeed and make a mark in life. We push ourselves to excel, enduring challenges along the way just to be successful. Charlie, when work gets tough, I bet you will. You know it will, right? You need that extra boost to keep pushing forward. And on those days where you need someone to be there for you, Cowbell Coffee will be by your side. It's a rich, creamy 3-in-1 blend with a great taste and aroma that will kickstart your day. Whether you are working or just creating memories with friends and loved ones, Cowbell Coffee will be there with you every moment. So no matter where you are at right now, as you chase after those wonderful goals you are really interested in, keep Cowbell Coffee close to you to stay motivated and going. Remember, Cowbell Coffee is with you every moment of the way. Wait a minute, I'll give you a cup, okay?
No problem. I'd love that. I'd love that. Anyway, you know, everyday people face different emergencies. Police emergency, fire emergency, medical emergency. You name them, but many Ghanaians don't know the emergency numbers. Well, here's one you'd always want to remember. *770#. Yes, *770# is the new EcoBank Money Emergency number. It gives you instant access to loans, fund transfers, utility bill payments, airtime and data purchases, and so much more. You don't need internet for this. Just dial *770#. No need to panic in any money emergency situation. EcoBank will always come to your rescue. Dial *770# now for solutions to your money emergencies. EcoBank is the Pan-African Bank. And stay with us. We'll be right back after these.
EcoBank Mobile, they make me say, oh yeah. EcoBank Mobile, they make me crazy. Download it and use it. It gon' make your life so easy, yeah. Oh yeah. Download it. You gon' enjoy it. In my rhyming check. In my rhyming check. Come make a download them for you. Cause you can pay bills, you can buy credit, you can pay school fees, even chest tights with the Apple. EcoBank Apple.
Life is easy with the EcoBank mobile app. You can pay your bills, transfer to and from mobile wallet, virtual card creation, transfer to other banks, express account opening, scan and pay, express cash, all at your fingertips with the EcoBank mobile app. You know, it's 5-star life with EcoBank. Can promise.
You can't deny it when
creamy cowbell coffee is with you every moment.
This advert is FDA approved.
Choboy! Yeah. We have a new leader in town. Obiarenti. Amafo. Madam was Sibebre. When him say my baby, maybe more charcoal for whiter teeth. More charcoal. Not only that, maybe lemon. More lemon. Zinc for fresher breath. More zinc. And fluoride for stronger teeth.
Introducing the new President Charcoal packed with more power with a combination of charcoal and lemon for naturally whiter teeth. Grab yours now. This advert is FDA approved.
Right, so welcome back, and big stories this morning brought to us by Telecel Connecting Energies. Latest from your partner for life and Lancaster University, Ghana, the only British university campus in West Africa. Some 100 days to election 2024, and I'm sure you're getting ready to cast your vote. Okay, Raymond, are you voting?
Hopefully, if they register me.
Oh, okay, you're not voting. Yeah, I'll be voting.
But why are you saying?
But they're done with the registration.
There is continuous registration, which was promised a couple of years ago. The expectation of right-thinking members of society like myself is that it should be registered.
Okay, I'll be voting.
You disagree?
I don't disagree.
You can't partake in a system that denies a Ghanaian right.
I believe that it
a Ghanaian of right
registration.
Yes.
I don't buy this whole. But you see, I don't know why in this country political parties say they cannot have somebody at the registration centers all the time.
So because of that, you can't register.
What are they scared of?
Why? No. It's not a bit what. Why? Are they the only participants in the election?
Well,
I have a right.
Yes.
I have a right to be registered to participate in the election. I have a right to decide who leads the country going into this year. We cannot allow people to hijack the process that if you're not present, I cannot be.
In the meantime, you can, tell me the issues that would affect your votes, and let's see. Maybe I may agree with you and vote on your behalf.
Why? You're making it look like I've been denied permanently.
No, not permanently.
If they don't take it, I'll go to court.
But this year's election may be difficult for you.
Oh, no. Why is it may be difficult? I still believe in the Electoral Commission. I still believe as in the ability to still register the people that could not register.
Now that you're getting ready to release their provisional results.
Oh, yes, provisional, but it's not final.
It's not final, so they can still do more.
No, they say they are transferring people all over the place, so we can still add one more person to that electoral role.
Yes, let's do the advocacy. More purposes.
Yes. Electoral Commission, your colleagues elsewhere, they do registration all the time. So make sure that you can also register me. Okay, make sure you put me on the electoral roll. Make sure if you put me at the same station. I may want to transfer the votes, but put me Legon Hall Main. Yeah, that was my original one until you say you have compiled a new register and taken me out of the register completely. So use the same records that I had previously. Mm-hmm. Just make sure that you update my picture because now I've changed small. Don't worry.
The last time I was going to register that my family member challenged my
your own family member.
He said
you're all Ghanaian.
No. He said, is he from this community?
He's asking whether you are from, or that expression, ordinarily resident. But you should hail from the place. What's the wrong with that?
I hail from the building.
So what's the?
I know why he was challenging.
I mean, people sometimes can be partisan in their consideration, so that because of partisanship, you can't identify your family member. Really?
No, so I know why.
All of a sudden, you no longer know your own people. But why? Why? If it's even possible that we still would register and may not be able to vote.
Yeah, that's
so why are we so bent on making it look like some people are not Ghanaian merely because we do not like how they are likely to vote? But I'm even sure that Winston is not agree with the people that you say you vote for.
I don't know. So he looks at my face.
I said, no, this guy votes Nebeko say.
And he says, no. Then somebody there says,
so you are challenging.
So
he's not sure.
He knows.
No, he said he's not sure.
And I saw him be semi.
You have to show proof. Yeah. This is the kind of challenges that we have out there. Our people are. So when you go to the committees that are supposed to resolve these matters, right? You sometimes will hear frivolous claims people make about why I'm challenging your.
And I mean, let me just say this. Normally when I'm going to vote, I'm in my constituency. I'm very. I just get into the constituency, quiet, I vote, and I leave. Yes, because, whatever happens, you hear the results.
Yeah.
So when I don't vote and stay, at the polling station
really.
or home. I mean, no, I just vote and leave the polling station. So I mean, I was just going to register. In fact, I was considering transferring my vote, but I was advised by some that why don't you just go and register? It's easier that way. So I moved out and went to register. So so I was asked. Because I was actually registering during the mop-up exercise, so after all the areas had registered, and there was an exercise just at the district head office in 2020. So that's when I went. And they said, oh, so which constituency? So then I showed them the polling station. And somebody says, no, he's not from here. And then I laughed. Anyway, let's move on.
Yes, and let me bring you some good news from latest foam, right? Now, picture this. You're lying in bed after a long day, seeking comfort and relaxation, but instead, you're met with a mattress that sags beneath you. This is a reminder of shortcuts and compromises. Your comfort and well-being should have never been compromised. That's why we at Latest Foam prioritize quality above all else. Step into our showrooms and experience the difference for yourself. Our high-quality mattresses and furniture are crafted with your ultimate realization in mind. Picture waking up refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to take on the day. That's the Latest Foam promise. Invest in your well-being, choose Latest Foam. Otherwise, you do yourself. Latest Foam is your partner for life. Visit us today and sleep better tonight. Call us at 0302231155 or 0322008499 or visit us at online at latestfoamghana.com.
Are you ready to be the next millionaire in town? The Telecel More Money promo is getting exciting. Join the lucky winners to win 30,000 cedis in the weekly draws, no matter where you are in the country. So what are you waiting for? 1 million Ghana cedis grand prize is up for grabs, and it could be you. Simply reload using your mobile. Reload your mobile using your Telecel Cash Wallet and be part of the daily and weekly draws where you can win up to 30,000 every week. Purchase airtime or data using your Telecel Cash Wallet and double your chances. Making payments onto your fixed broadband also gives you a chance to be the next millionaire. The more you reload, the better your chance of winning in the Telecel More Money promo. To opt in for free, dial *500# or send a win to 500 or visit the Telecel Play app. This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply. Telecel, connecting energies.
Now, in an ever unpredictable life, the presence of adequate support in times of health-related uncertainties is pivotal. In light of this, Equity Health Insurance presents the ABS policy, which is aimed at providing the much-needed reassurance through Equity Health Insurance's ABS policy for a monthly sum of minimal as 15 Ghana cedi. Beneficiaries can avail themselves of up to 500 Ghana cedis financial support on any hospital admission. The Equity ABS is meticulously crafted to furnish financial assistance to the duration of hospitalization, thus enabling individuals to concentrate on recuperation without the burden of escalating medical expenses. Waste no time in securing your future with Equity Health Insurance's ABS today. Contact us at 0503-860-381 or 0539-194-619 to commence your enrollment. Equity Health Insurance is always here for you.
So are you speccing that old car, a home makeover, or a relaxing beach getaway? Use your ABSA card 10 times or more in a month, and you could be the lucky winner in the ABSA Change Your Story promotion and extra entries by using our digital channels 5 times or more. From now till the end of October, 5 lucky winners will take away 40,000 Ghana cedis each every month to change their stories. For more information, visit an ABSA branch today. This promotion is regulated by the NLA and the Caritas Lottery platform. Your story matters. ABSA, terms and conditions apply. When we return, is your birthday messages. We'll be right back.
Auntie T, abeg, fix me gobetete Ghana. No garri, no oil, no plantain, just beans then eggs.
Hey, brah, that be dangerous combination, no?
Problem no day. I feel handle am.
For Telecel, we the Bob say everybody gets what they like. That be why Made For Me bundles day. Based on your usage, you fit get your own data and call packages. Fala! Made For Me bundles like the way you the want them. That *530#, then buy Made For Me bundles today.
Telecel, connecting energies.
Are you hoping to start university this October? If you want a British degree from a world-class university at a fraction of the cost, then join Lancaster University Ghana in Accra. With a diverse student community, vibrant campus life, and up to 50% scholarship to support your study, Lancaster University Ghana provides you with a world-class education that creates endless possibilities globally. Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Apply to join Lancaster University Ghana, where learners become leaders. Admissions are currently open for our 2024 intakes. Apply now for our foundation and undergraduate programs. For more information, contact us at +233 030 221 8989 or send an email to admissions@lancaster.edu.gh. Lancaster University Ghana, the only British university campus in West Africa.
You are not ready for this. Something big is cooking from Samsung. Ghana, are you ready for up to 30% off? From 26th August to 21st September, Samsung is going all out in the Samsung Blue Tag sales. You get a deal, he gets a deal, she gets a deal, everyone gets a deal. Because with big price slashes, we are letting you go big when you go blue. Everything with a blue tag gets a reduced price tag. From the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra all the way to the A05, nothing is off limits. Nothing. From 26th August to 21st September, the price is pricing at every Samsung shop nationwide. Go big, go blue. Terms and conditions apply.
Do you want to remain productive and competitive in your business? Then I am happy to remind you that Anointed Engineering Services Limited is still here to serve. We provide homes, offices, and institutions with ultra-silent, reliable, and fuel-efficient diesel generating sets with sizes ranging from 5 kVA to 3000 kVA at unbeatable prices. You also enjoy a 5-year warranty. Anointed Engineering is noted for unwavering 24-hour after-sale emergency service, rental and sale of tile lights and genuine spare parts, undertake repair and maintenance of all diesel generators, and buy back used generators. Sign up today at our training school and gain hands-on experience from our team of professionals on generators, plants, auto mechanics, electricals, controls, and solar installations. Anointed Engineering has 18 branches nationwide. Locate our head office in Accra at number 77 Anointed House on the main Odoko Malam Highway near the Odoko traffic light. Call our hotlines on 0302 324723 or 0243 690295. Also on 0243 480334. Anointed Engineering Services Limited, the generator experts.
A bank that supports you, a bank that cares for you. Hand in hand, we stand with you. So lift your head up, big dreams are waiting. We'll walk with you wherever you go. Where all your dreams come alive, CBG will make you smile. We will rise with you. Your business will flourish, your name will stand out. Consolidated Bank, CBG, we stand with
you. You are not ready for this. Something big is cooking from Samsung. Ghana, are you ready for up to 30% off? From 26th August to 21st September, Samsung is going all out in the Samsung Blue Tag sales. You get a deal, he gets a deal, she gets a deal, everyone gets a deal. Because with big price slashes, we are letting you go big when you go blue. Everything with a blue tag gets a reduced price tag. From the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra all the way to the A05, nothing is off limits. Nothing. From 26th August to 21st September, the price is pricing at every Samsung shop nationwide. Go big, go blue. Terms and conditions apply.
Right, so welcome back and thank you very much for staying with us here on the Super Morning Show. Very soon we'll be crossing over to the Joy News Studios, where Kojo Yankson and Sweetie Abochi will be bringing us 100 days to election 2024. We'll see how it's going to go. But what is luck? For many, luck is that glorious moment when you find money in your trousers, right? When you're broke. Yeah, I found some the last time. I was like, oh, wow, I had money here. For others, luck is being picked out of a crowd for a reward. For us, luck is a life-changing event, and we believe everyone deserves a shot at it. Luck is coming with prizes so exciting they will make your head spin. Want to be the luckiest? Dial *712# and get your ticket. The more you buy, the better your chances of winning. And remember, when you hear that catchy jingle, it's your cue to pay attention. It could be your lucky day. Luck is on its way to you and your community, so stay sharp. The luckiest, luck is everywhere.
Everywhere. I will.
The luckiest. You see, I will know they can't when I.
Oh yes. As my rendition, yeah. If you can't dance, you should be able to sing. Now, give your eyes the best attention they deserve. Don't joke with your eye health this month. With 33 plus years of experience, Robert & Sons Limited Optical Services continues to offer comprehensive eye care services to help address many eye problems or conditions affecting our daily lives and activities. Their services include all-day comprehensive eye testing with modern equipment, eye specialist services, pediatric eye care services, visual field service testing, retina damage detection scan, OCT, 100% original and unbeatable frames and optical products including contact lenses and solutions. Visit Robert & Sons Optical in Adabraka, Osudankwa Circle, Tema 6, Wager, East Legon, Adenta, Kumasi, Ahojo, and Kofoidia. For more information, please call 0302 222 601 or 050 151 9111 or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and X at Robert & Sons Limited. That's Robert and the alphabet, Sons and Ltd. Robert & Sons Optical Services. Seeing is believing.
So this is Roverman Productions Anniversary Quarter, and in partnership with the National Theatre and Joy FM, it takes you to the dramatic streets in an original Ebo-White play titled I Want to Feed You. It's the break of a new dawn, Raymond, and it comes with the craziness of the neighborhood. Now, Auntie Peace is raining curses because her Christmas chicken, Bronya Koko, is missing. Why yo? Now, Inshira is asked to stay away from Sewa, the girl he loves. And two men are fighting over Oboshi's new baby. See, how can he be in Germany and be the father of this child?
Well, Germany has not had contact.
That's why you are not here.
No, but has he not had contact?
I'm not sure.
Responsibility is based on who actually supplied the egg.
See, if you're not Chabim. Meanwhile,
in any case, he's made to believe he's responsible. So, I mean, meant to believe. Yes.
To believe.
And he has acted in that direction.
Well,
he has actually paid money
we will find
to
out.
Pursue that path.
In our country, it's not a woman who determines who the father is. Straightforward like that. DNA too can determine.
Oh, really?
Well, look, Sawa has a secret from her past that keeps chasing her, and the preacher knows more than they think he does. I Want to Feed You shows on the 6th, 7th, 8th, 13th, 14th, and 15th of September at the National Theatre. Showtimes as follows: Friday at 7 p.m., one show only. Saturdays at 4 p.m. and 8 p.m., two shows only. Sundays at 1 p.m., 4 p.m. and 8 p.m., 3 shows. Rate 200 Ghana cedis. Buy your tickets now via Koba short code *365 *535# or the Riverman app. Tickets for outlets will be available later. Loyalty discounts apply to our loyal patrons and those on the loyalty cards. Discounts are also available for big purchases. To place your orders or make inquiries, please WhatsApp 0505 546030 or call 0505 546010. Sponsors: Koba, Gino Tomato Mix, GCB Bank, and Tilly's Tea. Communication partners: M Notify Logistic Movers. Buy your tickets now. Roman Productions, be the difference.
Now, conferencing doesn't have to be the same boring routine, the same conference room, the same talk, the same, people are not excited about it. Maybe that's why your company is not doing so well. The location for your next conference can both be resort-centered and relaxing. Aqua Safari Resort gives you the very best of both worlds and more. Let them take the stress out of the process. Just call them on 0540110190 and watch the conferences and events effortlessly taken care of, so you can deliver the right results. Aqua Safari, right place to be.
Most definitely you have to be there. But it's that time of the year again. The Ghana Fruit and Vegetable Fair is about to hit Accra. The horticulture business platform, in collaboration with IDH and Ghana Vegetables, with funding support from the Royal Netherlands Embassy, presents the 8th Ghana Fruit and Vegetable Fair. Register to exhibit if you're a farmer, an agro-input supplier, an exporter, or a distributor of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking forward to connecting with the right vegetable actors and stakeholders along the horticultural value chain. Then be at this year's 8th Ghana Fruit and Vegetable Fair, happening at the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park from the 5th to the 7th of September 2024. Beg your pardon. From 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. Theme: working together, taking horticulture to the next level. Other partners include the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, Green Label Ghana Foundation, Eden Tree, Abuke Cuisine, Maflix Trust Ghana Limited, and Vegetable Producers and Exporters Association of Ghana. Come and patronize fresh fruits and vegetables for good health and well-being. Attendance is free. Call 0503 536138 or 0501 073661 for further details. See you there.
Now, did you know that all the 41 LPG companies and the 800 stations across the country are 100% built and operated by indigenous Ghanaians?
Sure.
Was that clear to you?
Very
Has that
clear.
been very, very clear
Very
to
clear.
you? When you refill your cylinder with us, you support the growth of indigenous businesses and create more jobs. You know, both MPP and NDC are talking about indigenous businesses and how to protect and create them, right? This is one example of where such a thing is happening. Now, but that's not the only reason you should choose the LPG manufacturing companies. The LPG marketing companies, their cylinder refilling system. What the LPG distribution system offers is unbeatable value, allowing you to buy any amount of the product in whichever quantities you need, making it incredibly pocket friendly. That's why they call the TOTO system, okay?
Yeah.
If you don't have money, you can buy 30, 20, 40 CD, whichever amount. You don't have to wait for your salary to come before you take 230 Ghana cedi to go and fill 14.5 kg like Maroon. When you're filling it, it digs a big hole in your pocket. You can't use the LPG as consistently as you want to do so. Now, are you worried about being cheated? With the LPG Marketing Companies Association of Ghana's cylinder refilling system, you can watch Philly as your cylinder gets filled. Plus, they have weighing scales there at every station. You can check the weight, right? So you put your cylinder on the scale, you get to know that it's empty. Then they fill it, they check again, you say, now there's a difference, is quite clear. So you can double check the weight of the quantity filled. That's trust and transparency guaranteed. Switch to LPG for your car, especially if you drive a taxi. It's more environmentally friendly, helping protect our precious ecosystem. Go green with LPG and make a difference. Remember, when the last tree dies, the last man dies. Refill your LPG cylinder at the nearest gas station and help save our forest and environment, and also serve Ghanaian businesses for the future.
Yeah.
Let's protect Ghana for the next generation and the next. LPG Marketing Companies Association of Ghana, your affordable, pocket-friendly, trustworthy, and eco-friendly choice. This is the best you have available.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back after.
Calling all shoppers. This month at Oka Decor, we have an offer that you simply cannot resist. That's right, enjoy an irresistible 20% off a huge variety of stylish and modern furniture. But wait, there's more. Stay tuned every week for more irresistible and exclusive deals and save big. Visit Oka Decor on Spintex Road to enjoy our irresistible offers.
Please, do you still refill cylinders here?
Oh yes, and there are a lot of benefits when you refill gas cylinders here. Not only do we get to run safety checks on your cylinder before refill, but you get to buy any amount of gas per your pocket. And you even get to see for yourself how much is really being put into the cylinder, so you're not cheated.
Master, this one there, Philly Gadochi. I know say you no invite me, but I go talk some. If you know be these LPG stations, like how we taxi drivers go fill our tanks.
But do these LPG stations have permit to still operate?
Of course. LPG stations are safe safer now than ever. We've always been licensed and fully regulated by National Petroleum Authority with total support from Ghana Fire Service, Ghana Standards Authority, Factory Inspectorate, as well as the EPA. So don't worry, crowd.
Oh, I hear say these LPG stations be for indigenous Ghanaians. It be true?
Of course. LPG refilling is the only industry in Ghana that is now 100% owned by Ghanaians. By refilling your cylinders at the gas station, you are promoting indigenous businesses.
The money, you go stay here, no.
Oh yes. Protect local businesses by refilling your gas cylinders at LPG stations nationwide.
We know we shall win, and we know we'll survive. Shall wash away all tears.
Let me share my experience with you at the new Aqua Safari Resorts. When you arrive, you're greeted by warm smiles and introduced to your 24-hour butler who already has your itinerary sorted. Enjoy water sports activities like jet ski rides, kayaking, water sliding, flyboarding, and castanet fishing. You can even have your lunch here on the boat cruise. Let the tour guides take you through the sceneries of the mangrove forest, the friendliness of the animals, while you pet and feed them. We chose to have our breakfast with a beautiful sunrise right in front of our cabin.
Visit Aqua Safari Eco Resort in Ghana, bringing you closer to nature.
We shouldn't have gone to that party.
Masa, my head is killing me. Is that your stomach?
Yes.
What did you eat?
I don't know. Get rid of your gastric problems with number 10 liver salt. Number 10 gives you quick, effective relief from nausea, indigestion, heartburns, hangovers, and hyperacidity. And with different fruity flavors such as orange and lemon, it's a pretty tasty way to end an uncomfortable situation. Number 10 liver salt from Ernest Chemist, because everyone needs a chemist.
This advert has been vetted and approved by FDA.
A variety of tech and electronic gadgets are available in stock at Compute Ghana, Hisense, Telefonica, and Starlight at Achimota Retail Center. We always have amazing deals and unbelievable discounts to offer. And your vibes in Kumar.
Get way more chances to play with Betway. Every week, you have the choice to pick your prize, from free flights to free spins. Also, you can make the perfect play. Plus, you also stand a chance to choose your own prize, from vouchers to electronics or the grand prize of an airline ticket. All of this exclusive to Betway. Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Betway. Get way more.
It's the break of a new dawn, and with it comes the craziness of the hood.
Listen. My Christmas hen did not come home to roost. May they all die. The one who stole it, the one who slaughtered it.
Roverman Production, in partnership with National Theatre and Joy FM, presents an original unkillable white play, I Want to Feed You.
How can you live in Germany and make a girl in Ghana pregnant?
Shows on the 6th, 7th, 8th, 13th, 14th, and 15th of September 2024 at the National Theatre. Fridays at 7 p.m. Saturdays at 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. Sundays at 1 p.m., 4 p.m., and 8 p.m. Rate 200 Ghana cedis. Tickets available via all regular outlets on the Roverman app and via short code *365 *535 #050-554-6010. WhatsApp 050-554-6030. Sponsors: Koba, Gino Tomato Mix, GCB Bank, and Tilis Communications Partner M Note. Roverman Productions. Be the difference.
Sweetie Abochi are currently.
Count in what is turning out to be the most competitive elections in the history of the Republic.
With political conversations heating up across the country in a charged atmosphere amidst mouth-watering manifestos to either reset or upgrade, and I should add, transform the country, the political parties have concerns about the EC's impartiality, and are citizens truly ready to cast their votes, and is the state ready to carry through its mandate for a successful 2024 elections?
On our special edition this morning, we delve into this and many more issues with our panel.
This is your election headquarters, and we are live on DSTV channel 421 and GoTV channel 125 and your super station, Joy FM. Joy FM 99.7 FM. You want to stay with us for this riveting conversation. My name is Sweetie Abochi.
And my name is Kojo Yankson.
Now, in the studio with us this morning, we have the Deputy General Secretary of the NPP, Haruna Mohammed. Haruna, thank you for joining us. We also have Dr. Rashid Tanko Computer, the Deputy Director of Elections at the NDC. And we have Dr. Abu Sakara, co-convener, Alliance for Revolutionary Change, and Dr. Bosman Asari, the Deputy Chairperson of the Electoral Commission in charge of corporate services. We will take a break, and when we return, we'll introduce some other guests on Zoom, and then the conversations will start.
Morning Ghana, you're listening to action-packed breakfast show in town. The hottest music, the best giveaways, the great interviews, and all the laughter and fun you can imagine.
Polling stations, but they are witnessed on Joy. Now, on Zoom, joining us for this conversation, John Osai Kwapong, Dr. John Osai Kwapong, as a fellow of CDD, joins us with the civil society perspective.
Right, Kojo, let's get right into it. Let's get the conversation started. And it is just 99 days, so I want to start with you, Dr. Bosman Asari. How are you preparing? How is the Electoral Commission prepared for the December 7 elections?
Good morning to your viewers. Let me put it very clearly that the Electoral Commission is fully ready. All the measures that must be put in place to ensure a very successful election, all of them have been put in place. As we speak now, we just completed the exhibition of the voters register. And when you finish that exercise, the onus is now on the commission to ensure the finalization of the voters register. And as we speak now, we've also recruited almost 200,000 individuals who are going to work for us at all the various polling stations, almost 40,653 polling stations. We've done that. So currently, as we have completed the exhibition, very soon we'll be doing what we call the nominations from the September 9th to September 13th. As soon as we finish with that one, we are going to print what we call the notice of poll, which will indicate the candidates who are going to contest the presidential election as well as the parliamentary election.
Exhibition exercise. And how do you intend to fix the issues that have come up?
I think there are many Ghanaians who understand our process, and I believe they try to mislead other Ghanaians. The essence of the exhibition exercise is to correct the register. So when you look at the CI, which governs registration and exhibition, CI 91 as amended by CI 126, Regulation 23 is very clear that after the provisional voters register, after you have compiled the register, the onus is on the commission to exhibit. And the goal of the exhibition is that we identify problems with the register and we fix them. So all the hula baloo, all the noise being made that, oh, some people have been transferred, these people are here, these people are not there, etc. That is the essence of the exhibition exercise. So if you understand the exhibition, you know that the EC is saying we are displaying the register. let's identify the problems, let's report them to the Electoral Commission so that we address the problem. That's why I stated earlier that the commission is fully ready. Our job now is to do all the corrections.
So for clarity, Doc, how are you going to fix all these issues that have come up? Just for clarity, educators.
What we do is that all the problems that have been identified, some of them will be addressed at the polling station, and a number of them will also go to our district offices, and others as well may also come to the head office. The most important thing is for